Oh my god, finally. I okay, what you have to understand was I was hearing this, right? I was hearing this and I was also hearing my opening theme. So what you would hear if you were in my perspective is this. One moment. And it just crashes and it just keeps crashing into each other and it just doesn't go well together. But we are gonna play. What are we playing today? Guys, I feel like instead of you guys being stray cats, I feel like we should be the mewers. If you, I don't know what, but because you know mewing, it sounds like a cat meowing, but mewing is also when you know. So yeah, I guess you guys are mewers now. So yeah, schedule update. From now on, weekend will be the Ace Attorney investigation game. Yeah, I know I love my Ace Attorney game. Shut the hell up. You know, I heard manures. You guys could be that too. You guys want to be shit? Is that what you guys want? But no, it's mewing. Goodness me, my stream replay have to decide whether they want to go 360 or 720. No, look, when I get a better computer, maybe it will be 1080. You never know. But yeah, I think we are midway through the second case now, so hopefully the best start also. I think we should just get with it, honestly. I've been staring at this goal you played for a while now. I could have just continued. Oh, like I could have thinking that maybe you mean a computer. Yes. Shut the hell. Can you not? Can you not? You're ruining my vibe. Like, wait, did I say a new laptop or something? Wait, what the hell did I say? Don't tell me, like, oh goodness me, I'm forgetting what I said again. It's one of those days. One momento. I just need to get something out of the way. For some reason, for some reason, the computer that I'm using for something else is not responding very well, and I don't know why, and I'm very sad. March 12, 1 p.m. local time, Hope Springs Airport. God, I wish I do have a. God, airport would not be that. Would not have a new as like that good of a name. You said a new computer, but you only have a laptop. Actually, I mean, I do have a computer, but it's like an office computer rather than a gaming or streaming computer. So, I know that once we had landed, I'm supposed to let the local police take over, and thanks to Miss Tenero and Miss Mew, I was able to preserve the crime scene. But I just can't shake it. I wasn't able to talk with Tenero in private. Like, I think it's suspicious. Like, I think it's kind of sus if you ask me. So I'm left wondering, just what was she up to? Why did she do what she did? There must be a way for me to continue my investigation. Oh, here comes my favorite character. Oh, I just hear that music and I just know it's her. Okay. Alright. I'm ready to see her. It's been a while since I've seen her, actually. It's been a really long time. Okay, should I give her like a German accent? I mean, she's not German, but she's been in Germany for a long time, and then everyone when they voices her, just give her like a German accent. Hold on, what's the German accent like? Hold on, I have to replace the TH. I have to replace TH with Z, and I have to replace V with an F. So, no, a V with an F and W with a V. Should I just read her normally or with an accent? I mean, I guess I can try, but it's Toad and Ty combined. What do you mean Toad and Ty? No, my girl Francisca von Karma is not a toad, by the way. I've been expecting you, Miles Edgeworth. Oh, here she is! I love her! I love her. I love her so much. Francisca, I thought you were still in Germany. I go where I'm needed. And wherever there are criminals to be caught. Her name is Francisca von Karma, the daughter of my mentor, Manfred von Karma. She, like myself, is a prosecutor and also my stepsister. Are you heading to up this case? It would be a bit of a relief if you are. No, don't you try to flatter me, Miles Edgeworth. I'm placing you under arrest. The whipping was not necessary, miss. Like, Francisca, the whipping was not necessary. What? It's quite frustrating, actually. I had hoped to exact my revenge on you in a different venue. But I'll have to take what I can get. I never thought I'd seize the day when a disciple of the House of Von Karma would become a criminal. Have you no shame? Wait, it has all been a big misunderstanding. I didn't kill the victim. Oh, really? A misunderstanding? Wow, really? In an Ace Attorney game? Who would have thought? A misunderstanding. I heard all the murder over the police radio from the captain himself. You waited for the victim on the first floor and then beat him to death. What do you think? You think I would do that? I'm not that barbaric, but Francisca, I am Miles Edgeworth. Francisca, do you honestly believe that I killed a man? Yes, I hate you. I want you to go to jail so badly. I suppose I should reserve judgment until after I have investigated this for myself. I can put your doors on hold until then. That's as it should be. I don't need a lecture on how to perform my duties from you of all people. To be perfect in every way, the fulfillment of that creed alone is all I strive for. Okay. I love her so much. I wish that whenever someone says something I don't like, I can just whip them without consequence. Well, I have my own creed which I must fulfill, so why don't we solve this together? I have to get going to crime scene a bit. Don't you dare leave town. Trust me, I had no intention to. Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir! Oh, he's back! Ah! Too slow! Yeah! Listen up. I'm leaving you in charge of watching this man. Like this man. Don't mess up, understand? Mr. Edgeworth, I'm supposed to guard him? A simple yes or no, detective. Yes, sir! She's a sir now. You just leave it to me. Message first. If you interfere in my investigation, I'll arrest you on the spot. I'll be clear. Now then, if you excuse me, God, I love her. God, I love her. Good to see you again, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Boy, am I glad to see you are okay. Well, no, I'm kind of under suspect right now, so I'm not particularly okay. Thank you, detective. I'm not happy to be back and I'm in this situation. I believe in you. I believe in you, sir. You can lean on me. I'll get you through this. I have to admit, I'm a bit curious as to what Francisca is up to. Thank you for the follow, Jessica. Maybe I should hi. Wait, why is that? Wait, is it just me or the chat on my phone is a bit slow? But thank you. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh, wait, hold on. Why is the message not loading on my phone? That's weird. Don't tell me. Let me just restart everything. Hold on. Maybe I should ask the good detective. The good detective. He is a good detective. A nice one at that. Oh, that's weird. I can't see the new. Can't see the new message on. I can Jessica, I can see your message on OBS, but not particularly my phone. So I'm a bit confused on that. But hopefully that gets fixed at some point. Because Very well, in that case, I have a few questions for you. Oh hell yeah. What a view of the plane's barrier takeoff. Besides the turbulence, they're really not all that bad as a mode of transportation. Are you okay? Like, sir, are you okay? Looking from behind, I think I've seen this man somewhere before. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing, Jessica? No. In Soviet Russia, world flags, one Russia. What? Wait, what is that emoji? Like, I was not expecting a cow emoji in this game. Yeah, guys. When I talk, I also have emoji pop up in my text box. You'd be surprised. Found it, lol. Oh, I feel a wave of what of creative powers coming on. It's over 9,000 lols. What the? Oh, he's a weeb. I see. For my next lead movie, it's gonna be the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Tokyo. Sawasdee kun Kip. Stop calling me Kip. That's good to hear, Jessica. Versus the world samurai champion of Earth. It's gonna be Rossovini. What the fuck? So the Steel Samurai is finally getting a movie. That's not a concern. This man was in first class with me. He was quite shaken over the whole affair. I did it. I made it the whole flight. I'm not scared of turbulence anymore. He must have been pretty scared. He's repeating the same thing over and over to himself. Poor man, really. Lunchland. Not bad. I guess it's gotten big enough to warrant its own brand shops. What should I go with? I recommend our effort. Special work flag lunchbox is only available for limited time. We have a variety of lunchboxes made up to look like different countries' flags. That's cute. That's a cute concept. Thank you. I wonder if they're aiming to take Lunchland to international market. Lunchland is a cute name though. Hey. Do you stream daily? No, I don't. I only stream on Friday, Sunday. Yeah. But yeah, I only stream on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I forgot days. Hold on. กลมชูภาษาอะไรวะไฮแบบนี้เหรอ นั่นสิเกือบสงสัยภาษาโอตาคุมั้ง Detective, what a senior prosecutor's badge. I follow you on Twitter, kindly follow me about that. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't do follow for. Well, that was well. Don't worry about that, guys. Like, well, you know, I'm glad that they don't do the thing where I have to click off anymore. Anyway, hey, Mr. Retro, I think something just fell in your pocket. So did something fall off or not? I didn't. Yeah, good look, sir. It doesn't concern you, so don't worry about it. My prosecutor's badge, of all things. Gumshoe must never know that I dropped it. So, how is the initial investigation going on? Thank you for the follow. We just shipped our body off to the coroner's office, and we're taking statements now, sir. That sounds like Francisca. She was always good at quick responses to her case, even though she's in a different country. Hello, Presto. Welcome to the stream. Oh God, I was a bit confused. ภาษาของผมมองหน้ากันแล้วก็ Do you know the way? Do you know the way? Hi, welcome. I just said she was a little too quick, sir. Well, that's just her thing, you know, being perfect and all. Oh, how so? She whipped me. I rushed on over as soon as I got word for the affair, sir. But somehow when I got here, Miss Von Cara was already here barking out orders at everyone. She's fast. It was kind of creepy, as though she knew where there had been a murder or something. It's like she could sniff out the blood. Then again, I'm sure that in our line of work, we can probably smell blood from another country far away, so we would know if a murder has happened. I had come over in advance to await your flight's arrival. That is sort of odd. She did show up rather quickly and out of the blue. Plus, I still don't know why she's in America. เล่นมุกเก่าอีกแล้ว ไม่เป็นไร There must be some backstory to all of this. She was in Germany, wasn't she? Miss Von Karma just kind of popped up at the prosecutor's office about a week ago, sir. Something about chasing down related to certain accident. Incident. There's no accident going on. Accident don't happen in Ace Attorney. Even if it was manslaughter, it would still be deemed as murder. No details. It's kind of top secret, so she can't talk about it even with me, sir. And knowing her, the only type of talking she likes to do is her whip. Yeah. She just used the whip to talk for her. It's like Gordon Ramsay, right? Let the knife do all the work. As for Francisca, she let her whip do all the talking. Plus, I doubt the top secret part was what stopped her from talking to you, detective. Although, I wonder if her case has anything to do with mine. Anyway, that's all about the info I have, sir. We should find out more as we investigate. Yes, it is a high time to resume my investigation. God, I miss Ace Attorney games. Starting with talking to the people involved in the case afresh. I just realized that if a bot tried to message me or like follow me, I won't see that message. So that helped a lot. Without context, what do you guys think is happening in this scene? March 12, 1:37 p.m. Flight G3900, second floor, first class. So you must be the captain. Why, yes, I am. And who might you be? I am the prodigy prosecutor Francisca Von Karma, and I have a few questions for you. Sorry, I'm just getting my voice up. I forgot what voice I gave her. Don't you dare, Captain. Getting friendly with another woman. I'll never forgive you if you do. What are you talking about? I only have eyes for you, my dear Cammy. I wouldn't bet money on our dear Captain to be much of a reputable person. Sure you don't want to ask the Captain some questions, sir? He was in the cockpit the entire time. I highly doubt he would know anything of use. Anyway, I like to leave that type of witness to Francisca and her whip. I'm sure she would do well in her job. well, well, he's dead. Oh, Francisca's whip killed him. Oh, why is LeBlanc still here? March 12, 140, flight G390, first floor lounge. Now see here. Ah! Sorry, I'm so sorry. How long do you intend to hold me? It is possible for me to be the criminal, I told you, Mr. LeBlanc. Oh, it is you. Tell this man to stop stopping me from going. Time is money. I don't have even 1 second of wasteful time to spend. We can't get past. Looks like we can't go beyond here, sir. Plus, the body has been sent off to the medical examiner's office for an autopsy. Wonderful. There are a few copies of Sky magazine rack. This month's special. Oh, looks like it's an English trivia quiz. Oh, I've got one. What starts with I and means boldly, rude, and disrespectful? The answer is most definitely insolent. Edgeworth. The times I'm sorry, sir. The correct answer is insolvent. God, these people are bad at English. Detective Gumshoe, don't tell me your English ability is the same level as him. Insolvent. That's another word entirely. I can't go through them. Nice wine. Hey guys, how you guys doing? Sir, you can't go in there. I'm Miles Edgeworth. Fuck you. Like, I'm Miles Edgeworth and my name means a million words. I am one of the prosecutors of this case, so please let me through. I'm very sorry, sir. No one is allowed to enter without Miss Von Karma's express permission. But I am on the case. Yes, I understand that, but, you know, I don't want to get whipped. I also have explicit instruction not to let you through from Miss Von Karma. Why would you do this to me, Francisca? Did you finish taking his statement yet? Yep. Oh, don't, sir. That was quick. I just came into the room. I do not concern you're not don't examine. I can't read. I do not concern if you're not examining the cargo hold. I want my cargo back. Sir, what's wrong? If you make a single scratch on my art, you will pay. Art? What sort of art? Mr. LeBlanc is an art dealer, so he's got a bunch of artwork down in the cargo hold, sir. There's practically a mountain of them, large and small. From folk costume to stone statue, I sell all kinds of art. Folk costume, speaking of which, Mr. LeBlanc's hat. It kind of looks like that on a piece of cloth. Hey, Mr. LeBlanc, your cloth kind of have blood on it. Would you like to tell us about that? I'm not suspecting you, I'm just asking you a question. Mr. LeBlanc, can you please take a look at this for me? Oh, it's a Virginian cloth. As I suspected, your hat is made of the same material, I suppose. Yes, of course. This fabric is so famous. Orders come from all over the seas for more. Thank you. Then this is the cargo you were talking about earlier. No. My cargo this time is much many gigantic. You detective, when can I have my cargo moved? You can't get your cargo back when we're done investigating, pal. The stubbornness of you police, it is no good. Hey, don't blame us for it. It's just a rule and regulation. And it is no good. That attendant refuses to exit the attendant's room too. That attendant? I wonder if he's talking about Miss Tinero. I mean, Miss Mew is over there, so. What did you mean by that attendant, Mr. LeBlanc? She was taken into the attendant's room for her interview, and then they still have not come out. They make no sign of coming out either. I was finished with my own interview much earlier, quicker than her. Why is Miss Tinero's interview the only one that's taking up so much time? Oh, hi, Francisca. You scared me for a second. Miles Edgeworth, you were given free range to examine the plane, weren't you? Yes, I was able to obtain the cooperation of the flight attendants. Speaking of attendants, I'd like to speak with Miss Tinero. I wonder if you might grant me permission to enter the flight attendant's room, Francisca? Before I do, you still have to clear up a few issues surrounding your own circumstances. Oh, I forgot I have an accent. Oopsie. I understand. You may have tricked those attendants with your sophisticated talking, but you can't pull the wool over my eyes, Marsh Edgeworth. Of course, nothing ever get past you is an argument. Francisca's logic. let's not complicate things and go with the most obvious conclusion. The scene of the crime was here. In the very lounge the body was discovered. From the time the victim was seen calling for an attendant until his body was found. The only person in this lounge the entire time was you, Miles Edgeworth. This unmistakably makes you the likeliest suspect. I mean, she's not wrong. The likeliest suspect, Francisca. Do you have a problem with that? No, but it's not like you use such vague wording. You usually be a bit more absolute, I feel like. I am simply trying to watch out for you. Or is my kindness too hard for you to comprehend? Thank you, but your leniency is unnecessary, for I will prove my innocence soon enough. God, guys, when you want to have a sibling fight, do it legally. If I want to continue my investigation, I'll have to break a line of logic fast. Alright, what she's gonna say? Mata! Don't you think you're being a bit rash by simply declaring me to be the culprit? I like my affairs to be simple and perfect. I'll show you the meaning of both when I finish this whole thing within 3 minutes. Hey, you said that like you're cooking a pack of instant noodles? Ew! I won't allow even 3 seconds of useless testimony to be uttered in my presence. I see she hasn't changed a bit. คำพูดต่อไปของแกก็คือฮะ Oh my god. Your next word will be huh? I see she hasn't changed a bit, but I won't allow her to send me to prison so easily. God, guys, imagining your stepsister sending you to prison. So tell me, Francisca, do you know all there is to know about the crime scene? I know all that I need to know in order to arrest you. And nothing more? Are you saying there is more I need to know? Why did you whip me, sir? Sorry, Scruffy, my hand must have slipped. Poor detective. I would appear that Francisca doesn't have all facts in this case yet. From the time he was calling for an attendant to his body was found. What do you mean by scene? Please stop pretending like you don't know. It's insulting. Obviously, I'm talking about how Mr. Hicks was seen calling for an attendant at 5 a.m. And then, from the time that after that call, when the body was found, the only person that launched the entire town was you, Miles Edgeworth. Well, maybe. Oh no. I'm so ow! I lose physical health. I both lose physical health and mental health. Why, it's true that I was in the lounge the whole time. That fact alone does not make me the criminal. Oh, that's the first time I've heard of her objection. We'll see about that at the conclusion of this investigation. However, there is one thing that even you must admit this time. Under the circumstances, I suppose I can agree that I am the most likely suspect. But I believe in you, sir. I don't think you did it. Miss Montgomery's gotta believe that too, right? I mean, you two are like siblings. Ow! Quiet, Scruffy! Even if we were related by blood, that's no guarantee he's not a criminal. Francisca, I demand to see some proof that you are not the guilty party. A likely suspect? What a roundabout in euphemism. But it would appear that she doesn't yet know about the new evidence that we acquired and where we acquired it. I'll take care of the gaps in her logic one whole at a time. Wait, is this? Oh. Wait, which state? Okay, now here's which statement am I supposed to? Wait, is this the one that? Hold on. Oh, that. Oh, I have to present the suitcase, not the cloth. It would appear that you did not have all the information you needed after all. And what does that mean? I found a nice piece of evidence just before I was forced to stop investigating. A piece that proves that the body was moved from a different location. The killer used this suitcase to move the victim's body, meaning that the real scene of the crime is not this lounge at all. Now, who's the one rashly jumping to conclusions? Excuse me? All you did was find this piece of cloth, inside the suitcase. That doesn't prove that the body was moved. It could be that the killer simply chose that suitcase as a good place to hide the cloth. I expected you would come to that conclusion. It would seem I can't escape that easily. You should know better than that. A Von Karma is perfect in every way. Ah, but did you know that the killer definitely wheeled the suitcase right at some point? As if there is proof of that! Where is the proof that this suitcase was wrong? Oh wait, I see the drag line actually, huh? คำพูดตัวของแกคือ Hold it! Hold it! In Joseph Joestar's voice, hold it. To spill grape juice in front of the elevator. Yes, and I'd like to draw your attention to this area here, where it's evidence that proves the killer dragged the suitcase through here. It's gonna be here somewhere, right? This mark here, wouldn't you say that it looks suspicious that I tracked on 2 wheels? I suppose. Further, there is also grape juice residue on the wheels of the suitcase. This means that the suitcase containing the victim's body definitely passed through here. Ah, oops, I, Mouse Edgeworth, almost got a German accent too. Actually, Mouse Edgeworth with a French accent would be weird. I suppose this means that the killer did move the victim's body from somewhere else. I'm glad you've come to your senses. Not so fast! This still doesn't put you in the clear! Not by a long shot! Oh god, oh goodness me, you never know when to give up, do you? You prepare yourself and acquire the piggy bank before the plane hit that turbulence. And then you waited for the victim in the lounge, where you beat him to death. Then, while you were in the elevator with the victim's body stuffed into the suitcase. God, German accent is difficult when there's all the C and the B. Guys, I'm doing my best and I'm not the best. I am doing my best and I'm not the best. Guys, for you to do your best doesn't require you to be the best. The plane hits that patch of turbulence and now flows the body from within the suitcase. With no way out, you hastily put the suitcase back where you had taken it from and pretended to be the discoverer of the body. Gave her Sonic accent. Sonic has an accent? When did Sonic have an accent? Not a bad bit of logic for something you've thought of on the fly. Just what are you insinuating? That I will show you exactly how flawed your logic is. No matter how strong a face you put on, not even you can hide your fears from me. How expose the flaws of her logic in one fell swoop. Rebuttal! I'm just gonna press everything, just in case, you know. When I play the Ace Attorney games, I really like to press a lot of shit. Yeah, I pressed. And how do you suppose I was able to take the piggy bank out of its display case? As I recall, the case was locked. That's easy. The case was locked. You simply had to hit the glass like that. You can't break glass with whip, Francisca. You shattered my heart of glass. So she wants to talk about the in-flight shop and the Captain Hugo bank, does she? That's take care of how you obtain the is that take care of how you obtain the murder weapon? Where did he come from? Good question. I don't know where Sonic comes from. Does Sonic have a country of origin? And then you waited to the victim in the lounge where you beat him to death. I thought there wasn't any of the victim's blood found in the lounge. I thought you said that, but did you think I wouldn't have noticed? I think you just found a way to cleverly hide the body splattered in the lounge by accidentally spilling grape juice on top of it. her. Are you accusing me of tampering with the crime scene now? We'll see, won't we? The forensic scientists are hard at work on site as we speak. And what do you propose I did after that? Then while you were in the elevator, the victim's body stuff in the suitcase. How would I do that? Did she whip him into existence? Yes, she did. That's her whole thing. I mean, she even whipped you even in court and get no consequences. She even whipped the judge. So I put the victim's body to the suitcase, and then where was I headed, Francisca? That's pretty obvious. You were bringing it to the first class where you could safely keep an eye on it. We're talking about this thing, you know. I'd hardly call it discreet or ordinary. I mean, look at it. Look at the fucking design, Francisca. I'm sure that, like, unless you can't see it because the color just burns your eyes away, doesn't it? Annoying brat. You're younger than me, Francisca. Well then, you were intending to leave it within this elevator, but unfortunately for you, a wrench was thrown into your plans because the plane hit that patch of turbulence off with body runs. Okay, that's You've experienced turbulence on a flight before. Of course, many times. You get used to it after a while. You know, I remember, speaking of I see why you like her. Yeah, I love her. But I remember when I was on the plane, I think it was either back I don't remember if it was to Thailand or back to the UK, but I slept through a turbulence and I didn't feel anything. The patch we hit was especially rough and I passed out briefly, but only for a second. Good thing it was only for a sector, and it'd be bad if you had really blacked out. Yes, indeed. Unfortunately, blanking out is exactly what got me into this mess in the first place. So that's enough for your idle chatter. I'm not through with you yet, Mouse Edgeverse. With nowhere, you hastily put the suitcase but you had taken it from. I really can't, though. If I was thinking of this employee, anyways. I'm not sure about this. And if I really were a criminal, do you really think I would be so easily caught? You are certainly in the middle of being caught right now! Ow! I have to find a condition fast. I won't have much of my own high left to save. I have to say you're looking rather caught right now, and I'll tell you exactly what you did after that. You loiter around the lounge. I didn't pretend to be anything. I really was in the first place. I really was the first to discover the victim's body. I suppose that's true. So then you are yielding to my statements? Don't be foolish. I still insist that you are the killer, but in that sense, you really were the first to discover the body to be dead. No matter what I say, she seems dead set on making me to be the killer. Her logic is reasonably sound, and the large majority of it reflects the truth. But there is one point but not quite right. The fact that you two, I did not expect that to be right, but here I am. Well, good to know I am doing this right. When I present that, I wasn't even sure. The fact that you took this piece of evidence into account in your testimony is to be commended. Your legal prowess is certainly something to be feared. Evidence and logic, essential tools that those who would stand in a courtroom must learn to master. But what if there was a fake piece of evidence thrown into the mix? A fake? This Captain Yugo piggy bank is just a fake. It is not the real murder weapon. What? The timing of when the bank was taken from the shop is important, and it was taken after the turbulence had occurred. But then, what about the blood on the bank? What do you make of that? I assume it was added to the murder with the killer fabricated this weapon. I can't read. Looking at it this way, the killer basically did 3 things after the turbulence. Is that Miyazawa? After exiting, oh wait, is it Miyazawa? What's that? What's like that Netflix show of Detective Conan? After exiting the elevator, the killer brought the suitcase to the shop and left it there. Then the killer proceeded to pick the bank up from the floor and took it to fabricate a fake murder weapon by hitting the bullet on its head, the victim on the head. Finally, the victim's wallet was planted into my personage, into my pocket to be precise. Everything was done so that I could be framed for murder of Mr. Acby Higgs. You there? Yes, ma'am! Also then, this piggy bank, was there anything else resembling a murder weapon found? We didn't find anything in the lounge or in the shop that could be used as one, ma'am. Most of the items that could have been used were broken during the turbulence. And the remaining items all tested negative for any trace of blood. Wow, they're quick on... Wow, these people are really quick with their jobs. God. I see. Well, Miles Edgeworth, it appears your store tactics are then. But it's possible they're just hidden somewhere, sir. Eek! If the criminal had wanted to hide the weapon in a safer place, I think the weapon would have been hidden in the same place as the bloody claws. Exactly what I was thinking. Because the claws was... Oh, fuck off. No, I got a German accent accident. Because of the cloth was hidden inside that suitcase, signals to me that the killer had prepared a more secure place to hide the evidence. Which means that the real murder weapon is either still in the murderer's personage or is still at the real crime scene. Oh god, are we gonna have another argument, Francisca? There is one possible possibility, and that would be that the piggy bank is in fact the real weapon. But didn't we just... Hold it! Let me finish! The killer took the bank out from the display case before the turbulence by opening the lock on the display case door. And it was, at that time, that the glass pane in the door was broken. I'd say that's a perfectly reasonable line of reasoning, wouldn't you agree? Let's see. So that means that the killer had the key to the display. Francisca, the person you're talking about. Not so fast. I'm not so finished. The person I'm talking about also committed another sin. She tricked the captain and granted you permission to conduct your investigation. Yes, it is a sin of lying. Speaking of which, I recall that you also wished to speak with her. Yes, very well. Permission granted, but only if I can sit in on your interrogation. Do we understand each other? I have no intention of interrogating her, but you are welcome to accompany me if you so wish. Oh no, don't be German. Miss Tenero is in the flight attendant's room. Let's move. Yippee! I can finally go in. I teleport. Why does the flight have the weird music? March 12, 2230. Can't read number. 2239. I'm not a ballerina. March 12, 2:23 p.m. Flight G39 on first floor. Flight attendant's room. German KT is daddy. What do you mean my German is daddy? So you're the one that poke around inside this plane without the captain's permission. Deviating from flight attendant's manual is very unbecoming, you know. What were you hoping to accomplish by doing that? Mr. Nero? Mr. Richworth, you're here too? Can you please help us shed some light on why you did what you did? Alright. Hello, yes sir? Nothing. I don't have a mommy version. Oh, okay, I guess I'm mommy when I'm German, huh? German mommy? Aw. Miss, wanna see my prosecutor's badge? Oh! This badge design is said to be reflect of the relentlessness and discipline of law enforcement. It comes from the authority vested in us as strict protectors of the law and executors of sentences, much like harsh winter frost and blazing summer days. To wear it is to identify oneself as a prosecutor, but I had no interest in doing that. Bruh. Why do you never receive the captain's permission like that? Because I didn't think I would be able to get his permission. What do you mean? The captain, he only has ears for Kami. I spoke with the captain literally myself. He definitely seems to be aroused or taken with Miss Miu. Yes, and on top of that, I had mistakenly accused Mr. Edgeworth of being the killer. I wanted to make amends. In that case, please allow me to thank you for what you did. Thanks to you, I was able to clear myself of all charges. Really? You were able to prove your innocence? Oh, thank goodness! Miss Tenero, is it? Miss Tenero, is it? There is one more thing I'd like to ask you. You were in the fly shop just before the table and it burned you. Please answer honestly. Yes, I was. And why were you there? Well, why was sudden hesitation? Francisco seemed to have struck a nerve. He's a Pokemon trainer, not a very successful one. No, not a very successful one. Why is the music so dark? What's up, Miss Mew? Miss Tenero, sorry. I am bad at remembering name, I'm sorry. All I did was go check up the shop like I always do. You are saying it was supposed to work then? Yes, I'm in charge of the shop, so I had to keep an eye on it. I don't have any reason to go there otherwise. After you visit to the shop, you paid a visit to this room, correct? Yes, I came back to freshen up and adjust my makeup. I am sorry, but there isn't much else to tell. Miss Tenero claims to have no reason other than duty to go to the shop. But is that all there is to it? Maybe I should ask him about that thing. What thing? Oh, this. Wait, huh. If you could please take a look at this for me, Miss Tenero. Oh, that suitcase. Yes, about this suitcase. You are the one who decided, correct? And I won't say, like, I'm thinking in my mind right now, it's a horrible design. And I think I figured something else about it. This suitcase is the reason you went to the shop, isn't it? Hello, Shiki, you're back from your class? Won't you please tell me about this suitcase? Yes, I was interested in seeing how the suitcases I had designed were selling. I know that as a service professional, I'm not supposed to care, but I really wanted to know. And I was glad to see that it was the last one there. Wait, what? The last one there? What? That's not right. Our class ended 4 hours ago. Oh, well, okay. Wow, that would, Wow, I forgot the time zone exists. I just decided to loiter to different places. I mean, that's fair. I do that. That's fair. I do that sometimes too, and waste gas. What? Like Shiki, gas is expensive nowadays. I hope you understand. So you're saying, Miss Tenero, that the suitcase in question was the last one? Yes, they're just so popular. They're practically flying off the shelves. That's not exactly the impression I got. The one in the shop is mostly definitely the last one. Well, we're currently looking at that suitcase. Really? Then I guess we sold all of them. Thank you very much for taking the last one. Well, no, I didn't bought it. I didn't say anything about buying it. Then say you buy it. I'm sorry, I can't. But why? I think it'd go great with your complexion, Mr. Edgeworth. It really suits you. Really? With my cravat? I guarantee it personally as a service professional. Well, that is, how should I put this? It's hideous. Edgeworth! Edgeworth, that's rude if it only your standard. Well, since the chat is working today, I might as well turn on the chat. And you can't see the character. I know who Edgeworth remind me of. Levi fucking Ackerman. Fuck, you're right. Look at his. It's the face. It's the face and the hair, isn't it? What? Maybe that was a bit too direct. Yeah, it was. Edgeworth. Moving on. My issue with the suitcase isn't the design. It's the number of the remaining. Remaining? There were 2 suitcases in the in-flight shop when I was investigating it. 2? But that's impossible. I'm sure there was only one. It's the cravat. Oh, you're right. I mean, they do have the cravat, the hair, and the personality. Looks like her story has generated quite a contradiction. Francisca von Kammer, my beloved. When I left the shop, I'm positive there was only one suitcase left. Something is amiss here. What could be the meaning of this inconsistency? By the way, Mr. Nero, what is one of those suitcases doing here? That's... I thought you said there was only one left. That one is, it's mine. I've used it for a very long time now. Oh, look at another Sai Nijima. What? Sai Nijima with a whip. And she is also a prosecutor. She's used it for a long time? I think not. Mr. Nero, I'd appreciate if you wouldn't lie to me. Oh, look, it's another detective. Stop calling him that! That's his French name, okay? Excuse me? I don't believe for even 1 second that you've used this for a very long time. What proves that this hasn't been used for nearly as long as Mr. Nero says? The tag, I'm guessing. Tell me, Mr. Nero, is it also your habit to keep the price tag pristine on your suitcase? What is the meaning of this? Why would you lie about a suitcase? Despite having faith in her design sense, the sales never made her cry bitter tears. The truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. Miss Tenero, I think I understand. I know what you are trying to hide. I almost give Etrova. Like I almost give Etrov a German accent. Seeing as how the price tag is still on this suitcase, one can only assume it was on the floor for saving the sale. What in the sale? And the person who brought this suitcase was you. It was you, wasn't it, Mr. Nero? I hate to say this, but this suitcase that you designed, it hasn't sold very well, has it? Well, I just arrived with Dota 2, it calls me. Good luck. Like, good luck with Dota 2, Shiki. I wish you a good gameplay. Or not, I don't know. I don't know what's your winning streak in Dota. I don't even know what kind of game Dota is. You saw how poorly it is designed that you pour your heart into the selling and were deeply hurt. That's why you wanted to make it look like it was selling by buying it yourself. Isn't that right? Then the reason you went into the shop and came back here was... I'm sorry! All I really have is my job. I was overjoyed when my design was chosen. I thought that maybe I had finally accomplished something. But the suitcase didn't sell. It's because of the design, isn't it? Or because it's, as you put it, hideous. I can't say they shows a great place in which to sell them either. 6 is playing Dota 3. Yes, I am friend with him on Steam and I can see everything he does. I can't say that she was a great place there. I mean, they could have searched somewhere else, you know, like that free duty shop. We weren't selling a single one and they were just sitting there to collect dust. I felt so bad seeing them there day in, day out. So I decided to buy one for every flight I work. You buy one every single time you work a flight? I see, that is quite sad. That is quite sad, I won't lie. I see, so in order to keep your resolution, you went and bought one today as well. Yes, and here's my receipt from that purchase. This receipt is nearly timestamped at 540. The truth is, there's still a bunch of them left unsold. They're planning to scrap the remaining ones at the end of this flight. Mr. Nero, where are these other suitcases? They should not be down the cargo hold. Then the suitcase the killer used could very well have come from the cargo hold. Mr. Edgeworth, you don't think that the killer used one of my suitcases to... Yes, I do actually. I have no other clue to go on. The killer used one of your beloved suitcases to move the victim's body. Don't say that with a smile. It just makes you look like an asshole, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. How could they? Those suitcases were meant to be faithful partners to our passengers on that trip. That's all I ever wished for them to be. Mr. Nero, is there any other way to get to the cargo hold other than an elevator? The only way is just through that door there. And what about the security? That door has no special lock installed because just to enter this room, you need a special key card that only crew members have access to. Which means that the culprit is someone who can enter this room, eliminating the passengers and leaving only crew members as potential suspects. I can't believe it. Hold it! Yes, Francisca. Going on these wild goose chases. You're a disgrace to the Von Karma name. And what do you mean by that? The suitcase came with the cargo hold. That fact alone tells the whole story. Yes, which is why I said the culprit must be a crew member who used their key card. Miles Edgeworth! You're proposing that Tequila rode the elevator from the cargo hold, correct? Yes, that's the... Oh, sorry, I got... Oops, your German is sticking onto me, Francisca. Yes, that's the only realistic possibility. That's also attendant, Miss Meal. I asked her earlier and she had this to say. Francisca confirmation of Miss Meal. Why does my internet on my computer keep being weird? In order to make the elevator go down to the cargo hold, a different key card is required. A different one? Yes, and the only person who holds that particular card is you, Miss Rhoda Tenero, and only you. Ah! What? Is this true, Miss Tenero? Yes, I kept that key card in my locker at all times. Could you please show us that's the key card right now? Ooh, Miles Edgeworth, I'm German now. Could you please show us that key card right now? Yes, hold on. Hold it. Ah! I don't believe it. What's wrong? Will the sound alert God grant my wishes? Maybe it might work.
Go, go, go! Go your way! Believe yourself!
Oh, hell yeah, it worked! Okay, that's the win in my book. It, like, if, okay, right. There are two ways I would know if the alert is working. Is by seeing the dashboard and seeing if the chat in my OBS work. If the chat doesn't load on OBS, that means the sound won't work either. That's just how I know. The key card, it's gone! What? Very clever. Very clever. Pretending that your car was stolen when in fact you're just trying to... I'm going to whip you, Red. You really thought this is true. Well, wait, it's not like that. You can tell us all about that. It's like that at the station. Officer, arrest this woman. Yes, ma'am. Don't mommy me, Mr. Edgeworth. Aww. What's wrong? There's disbelief written all over your face. Francisca, I know that you are the lead investigator on this case, however... Hold it! Don't even think about wasting any more of my time! You know the rules as well. You know the rules, and so do I! Never gonna give you up! Never gonna let you down! Sorry. You know the rules as well as I do. Evidence speaks louder than words. Evidence speaks louder than words. Even if this isn't a courtroom, that basic tenet still applies. I intend to investigate the cargo hold now. But will you do, Miles Edgeworth? I intend to do likewise. Not that I have any other choice. To be continue? What? Should it be the same chapter? I'm still in episode 2, Turnabout Airline. Oh, fuck this. Oh, Christ. This is a cargo hold. March 12, 2:52 p.m. Flight G390, lower deck cargo hold. Wow, so this is a cargo hold, huh? Why are you running down so excitedly? It's so big! That's what she said. This plane is a special model. It has both a super large cargo hold and ultra luxurious first class seating. So is this the real crime of the matter? There is certainly a high probability of that, which is why we are here, correct? Okay, let's get investigating, sir. Oh, god damn it. Francisca, I want to see my badge. Hey, what's with the suitcase, pal? Oh, it's the victim's check-in, sir. Bruh. Bruh. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I like to suck. So, this suitcase belonged to Mr. Higgs. I don't think he'd admire if we took a closer look. Thank you for following Real Matt and Concord. I wasn't expecting that. Oh god. Oh no, not Matt. Like, not Matt. On guard. Oh. Let me just stretch real quick and drink my coffee. It's gone cold.
Miss Cock
No, Miles Edgeworth would not do that. I mean, maybe. You know, I might make an Ace Attorney OC because of this game. I do have one Ace Attorney OC, although. Hey, lawyer dude, how goes finding the airplane murderer? I'm not a lawyer per se. I mean, I used to be a law student, but close enough. Well, I'm trying not to get this prosecutor lady not to whip me against. That's my first priority right now, but thank you for asking. Does that make me a lawyer with cut ears? Wait. What if you're a cat girl? Wait, why can't we have like a lawyer beat, like a lawyer cat girl in anime or something? Wait, that's actually a nice idea. What the hell? So this suitcase belonged to Mr. Higgs. I don't think we might took a closer look. Furry cat lawyer, stop that. What if? Yeah, instead of like a cat girl, it's a lawyer wearing a furry suit. Wait, a fursuit with a suit. Wait, hold on. A suit within a suit. There's nothing out of I can't read. Fuck. There's nothing out of the ordinary in here, sir. Wait, a file? What file? I can't see a file anywhere. And there's a photo of Miss Von Karma in it, sir. Oh, they're dating. It looks like the profile of Francisca. Francisca, I feel like I should ask you about that. Why would Mr. Hicks have had a file on her? Francisca, I didn't know you have a boyfriend. You are right. I can read. You arrived at the scene of the crime before Detective Gumshoe, correct? And you then immediately began to direct the investigation. It seems to me that you were already here at this airport for something besides this murder. Yes, I was. Oh. What? Francisca. Sorry. Well, I thought Francisca's profile would be there. Oh, come on, never mind. I've been for. Oh God, do I have to do her accent again? No. I've been following a very large involved governmental level international crime. That's not something you say. Like, that's not the first thing you would say. But it's much too large for one person to take care of all. God, my tongue, I don't know, I keep biting, I keep nipping onto my tongue because I have an ulcer and I just keep biting onto it and it just pained me. So it was decided that I should form a joint investigation with Interpol. The ICPCC, what the fuck, I can't read. Interpol is involved? It's a top secret operation, so I really can't tell you any more than I already have. Fine then. Oh my god. Bitches. Hey, you. Have you noticed anything strange happening around here? No, sir, I haven't noticed a thing. I'm not sure that he meant something so obvious. It's fine. Holy suitcases, Mr. Retro! It's like an all-you-can-use suitcase fair. Do you want one for free, Mr. Like, do you want one for free, Detective Gumshoe? These must be all the leftover ones they couldn't sell. The ones the company is planning to dispose of after the flight is over. This paint job is really cool, don't you think? It practically screams artsy! Oh, why not purchase one then? I'm sure it will bring you much happiness. You think so? Then maybe I will. Let's see here. $1,200? Oh, come on. That's your whole salary, isn't it, doctor? Doctor? Detective! Fuck! Stop biting tongue. I can! I will pass. And Miss Tenero wonders why they don't sell. You need 2 jobs just to buy one. Yeah, not only that, but the design is bad. Although it definitely looks like one is missing. What is this brittle substance I'm stepping on? A bunch of glass fragments? What the fuck? That's dangerous, that. I just like to see Detective Gumshoe just walking around. Keeping track of this many pieces of cargo must be very taxing on the cargo crew. There's so many. I know there is too many. There is too many cargo in one sentence, and I don't like it. This sure brings back memories of when I worked as a part-time mover, sir. about the look in his eyes. He's waiting for me to ask for the rest of the story. But no matter how he pours in the puppy eyes, I have no intention of doing so. Odd. Puppy eyes. Puppy, puppy, puppy. What the hell? Highly flammable. What the hell do they have? Our sorts of boxes are piled up here. This one says flammable and this one it says pharmaceuticals. This one says for exorcism. What? Just what kind of operation is this airline running? Oh, what the fuck? What do you mean exorcism? Is there a priest in this plane? Well, I guess I have to do logic shit. Not I hate well, time to use logic shit. Like we always do. Wait, maybe it's his glasses? That would make sense. I think we can safely conclude that these fragments are from a pair of glasses, and the victim was wearing a pair of broken glasses. God, you're such a good partner. You finished my sentence. Exactly what I was thinking. I'm sure that the shards would match up perfectly with the remnants of the glass lenses. Ergo, the victim was here just as I expected. So you're saying that the real crime scene was here, sir? Isn't that what I've been saying for a while now? Oh, is it? Perhaps it's a bit early to draw that conclusion. However, I think I skipped the text, but I don't really care. However, I believe that the probability it has just skyrocketed considerably. All that's left is to find a murder weapon. Actually, that would make sense. Actually, that would make sense. Now, why would Mr. Hicks have documents profiling Francisca? Oh, I know. I bet he's a big fan of Miss Von Karma, sir. I know. Francisca said that she had come to this airport as part of an Interpol investigation. Oh, maybe Mr. Hicks had heard she was coming here as he followed her. Detective, can you not? Detective, can you not? Come on. I think it's more likely that Mr. Hicks was, in actuality, Interpol agent Hicks. I think Francisca has some explaining to do. Hey, Franny. Franny, don't call me that, Mouse Edgeverse. Hey, Franny. You came to this airport rendezvous with the victim, didn't you? Nonsense! What are you talking about? You found a profile detailing information about you in the victim's luggage. So, I suppose it was prepared for him so that he could recognize you when he landed. Which makes him not Mr. Hicks, but rather Interpol agent Hicks. Isn't that correct? I should have known you'd figure it out, Miles. But it looks like they got to him first. So you really did come here to receive an Interpol agent then? Yes. Agent Hicks was on the trail of a very large international smuggling ring. What are they smuggling? I don't know. He went undercover to investigate this crime. And it was I who put on this case. I was supposed to receive a call from him on his cell phone once he had landed. I never expected to receive a call about his murder instead. Well, you know, both phone calls are related to him. I think we have now pretty definitive evidence that Agent Hicks came down here to the cargo hold. But what was he doing down here, sir? That's nothing but luggage. Oh, I get it. Maybe he forgot something in his suitcase and came down to get it. Ow! Agent Hicks came here for a work-related reason. Of that, I am sure. Yes, I'm sure he was here to investigate the smuggling operation he was observing. Francisca, do you know exactly how he intended to pursue investigation? No, unfortunately, I was going to find out from him after he landed. I see, but this raised another question. A normal passenger can't access the cargo hold on their own. Agent Hicks must have identified himself to a member of the crew and enters the cargo hold with that person who let him in. Yes, and then he was murdered here. This glass fragment and his broken glasses are testament to that. And then I have a bad back. I have a bad and my ow, my oh, my ankle is still aching from yesterday, specifically my left ankle. The killer put Agent Hicks into one of the spare suitcases and they entered the elevator just while they were riding it up. Oh, this poor man. The plane hit that patch of turbulence. Because of that intense shaking, the suitcase popped open and Agent Hicks' body flew out. At the same time, his wallet fell off his pocket, spilling contents everywhere. I need to drink my coffee. I need my coffee. That's better. Oh my god. I'm Miles Edgeworth. I need my coffee or else I'll die. Which explained why there was money scattered over the elevator floor. Investigation complete. Oh, wait, that's it? Well, okay then. I think it's pretty easy to say who the culprit is at this stage. What? Really, sir? God damn it. I know what you're thinking, Marsh Edgeverse. But the killer can be none other than Miss Rhoda Chinero. Oh god! Argument! God, I do nothing but argue with her. Definitive evidence. If it was a crew member, any of them could have shown Agent Hicks the cargo hold. But the point to keep in mind is the key cards that allows the elevator to come down here. The only person with such high level access is Miss Rhoda Chinero. I say that's a pretty decisive piece of evidence, information, wouldn't you say? I know what she's trying to say, but I'm not certain it's as simple as that. That's it, that's all you're gonna say. Well, time to press. That might be true, but then it could be anyone, including Miss Me or even the captain. Don't be a fool. Playing without a pilot into cockpit is like a horse without a rider, crop in hand, much like Scruffy was there. What? That was unnecessary funny. I can't disagree with her on that. Detective Copshoot does always need a guiding hand. Very well then. What about the other flight attendant, Miss Mio? I saw you might ask about her. But the point to keep in mind is the key card that only allows me to come here. But it's highly likely that the key card was stolen from Miss Canero. It's highly likely. It's that possibility the best you can come up with. And you can call yourself a disciple of my father! My father who is evil and he's dead and he's in jail now! Well, I don't think he's dead yet. Yeah, yes, well, I don't have any evidence. Be quiet, you're a disgrace! That's more evidence pointing to Miss Rhoda Chinero, you know. It's not just the key cards that give her away. Are you talking about the murder weapon, the Captain Yuko piggy bank? Yes, she's also the only person with the key card to open that display case. The mother key to the display case that has the murderous bank. But they speak. Stop right there, my Esref. You don't have any proof that this is a red herring. If you must keep on insisting that it's a fake, then what is the real murder weapon and where did it go? Speechless, I see. That's not a surprise. After all, you know that we have researched the entire cargo hold and came up empty-handed. There must be a way. There must be something. I gonna burp. There must be something that can help me rule out the piggy bank as a murder weapon. What should be examined further to help with that certain? With the crime scene? I think we should examine the crime scene in more detail. We might return to the murder weapon in research of the cargo hold. Did you just think I had all that? Even now, we are searching through them. But we haven't found anything that even closely resembles a murder weapon. Alright then, I suppose we should examine something further. The piggy bank? No? Oh god. Fine. Francisca, I think you were too quick to jump to your conclusions. Oh, was I? Yes, we don't even have the autopsy results yet. How can I not say that you made a snap judgment when you have yet to even see? Did someone mention judgment? Lost judgment? And if the wound on Agent Hicks' head is consistent with the murder weapon. Scruffy! Yes, sir! Contact the medical examiner office at once. I wish to hear the result of Agent Hicks' autopsy. Yes, sir! I'm sorry, sir! Poor detective! Well, we got a big problem, Mr. Edgeworth, sir! What's wrong? Why? What is it, detective? They're still doing the autopsy, but they say that they already know this one thing for sure. Report now! The doc said that it's one giant bruise from a beating from his shoulder down to his mid-back. From the victim's shoulder to his mid-back, he was beaten over such a wide area. Well, I say maybe it's a sign the killer had a grudge against Agent Hicks. It wasn't just his head, the killer went all about and hit him multiple times, sir. Nice. Scruffy, what is that a grudge against Mr. Agent Hicks supposed to mean? I don't know. Was the wound on the victim's head consistent with the murder weapon, detective? Ah, well, they said they were still looking into that, sir. You are completely useless. Come on, he's doing his best. Yeah. Sir, I told you already. You can't go down there. No, you remove yourself from my way. What is all that racket? Oh, guys, Mr. LeBlanc, isn't it? My luggage, my cargo, they're mine, and I demand you return them to me. We're still investigating the cargo hold. Please understand and have a little patience. I suppose there is no choice. Finally, I think you have. Hey, wait, you have left me no choice but to use strong force. Ah! You won't get past me. Oh wow, wait, that's it. So that's what this whole thing has been about. Sir, there's a match of the key to the display case at the Holder Murderers Bank. Oh, we gotta have logic now. After all, you know that we have searched the entire cargo hold empty-handed. The dog said that it's one giant bruise from a beating and his shoulder down to his mid-back. I did not need that. What? Wait, are we gonna have a logic? Are we gonna use logic in the middle of someone getting hurt? Oh, stuff. Oh crap. Oh crap. Is this one? Is it this one? No. Oh. Is it this one? Oh, finally. Allegedly, the killer struck the victim many times over, which is why there is extensive bruising over such a wide area. But is that really the correct conclusion to draw from the evidence? The bruise from his shoulder to the middle of his back is one continuous mark, which is more suggestive of a single blow to the back. If that's the case, the piggy bank is much smaller to have caused that. Therefore, the murder weapon must be something far bigger. It could be anything. What? Sorry, my bad. If we're looking for a rather large weapon, you'd think it would stick out. But so far, we haven't found anything that resembles a weapon of any sort. Perhaps, just perhaps, it's something we all overlook from the very beginning. Because normally, it's too impossibly big to be taken into consideration. What are we talking about? What was that all about? Was he trying to jump his way down here? Francisca? What? What do you want? I found it, Francisca. I found a real murder weapon. You did? He really jumped! Gumshoe, can you stop? Like, can you pay attention here for a moment? We didn't realize it until now, but the answer has been right in front of us this whole time. He might be hurt. What should we go check on him, sirs? There's that pompous attitude of yours again. You should learn to drop that habit. You could say that about yourself as well, Franny. This coming from a prosecutor with a habit of whipping everyone she comes across. Anyway, if you're really a prosecutor, then you will back yourself with evidence. You two are listening at all, are you? Come on, show me this real murder weapon. Okay. I should look at what caused the last broken strike. I don't think I have evidence yet, though. I don't have any evidence to show you. Foolish reasoning for a foolish fool, for a foolish fool meant to fool me. What do you mean by that? I don't have any evidence to show. Perhaps I should have phrased it as that which caused Agent Hicks' death is incorporeal. I don't know what incorporeal means, but it just makes me sound smart. Forgive me, but I do believe that I have figured out what was the real cause of free fall. The victims fell from a great height and subsequently died as a result. In other words, the real cause of death is free falling to the ground. You know, free falling. You know, like a bungee jump. He fell to his death. Yes, this is the only plausible possibility. Plausible possibility. The victim has extensive bruising on the back of his head and his back. And the oh no, I don't be German. And the only rational explanation for these injuries is that he fell to his death. But the matter weapon, but the matter happened inside this plane. I know. Are you claiming that there's some place in this plane from which he could have fallen from? As I said earlier, the answer has been right in front of the entire time. You can't mean... Yes, I do. The victim fell from the top of the stairs to this very cargo hold. What? Then we're in trouble. We may have a second death on our hands, sir. I mean, he's kind... Hey, you! Tell me you're undead, pal! Quiet! Why are you screaming? He's alive! Oh no, he's alive! Like Frankenstein! And there you have it, Miles Edgeworth. It's not possible that Agent Higgs fell from all the railing to his death. That man is living proof of that. I suppose it's true that it's not possible given the current circumstances. The current circumstances? What is that supposed to mean? I suppose that large piece of cargo wasn't there at the time. What would have happened then? He would have been aboard Gin and Pancake for sure, sir. I suppose that man also there wouldn't be a breathing. But the reality is that cargo box is there. So there is no point entertaining your vile hypothetical scenarios. It may be there now, but there's no proof that it was always there. What a sentence! What a sentence! Francisca, things can go... Like, Francisca, I hope you understand that things can move forth and back and forth. Ha! As if there could have been a window of time when that giant box was not there. Ah, but there was. What can I use to show her that it's possible the box was not aware where it was? I don't know. This? You refuse in the public of Zhengfa? Yes, this flight had a short layover in Shanghai in order to refuel, but that wasn't the only reason for the layover. We also transferred some cargo. What if the box in question was only transferred onto this plane at that time? To further prove my point, let's take a look at what's next in the box. What's next in the box? In questions. That. It's labeled Shanghai Express. Correct. Meaning it was loaded onto the plane in Shanghai. It's evidence now. Now, what if the box in question was also loaded on at the same time? Well, it would have means that the box was not here. It's a cargo hold during the Europe thing far, like on the flight. Making a clear drop on which Agent Higgs could have fallen to his death entirely possible. You know, I think I'm going to stop giving Francisca a German accent, because even in the dub anime, she doesn't have the German accent, right? Making a clear drop from which Agent Higgs could have fallen to his death entirely possible. But your theory is still very far-fetched. Then allow me the chance to prove how very likely my scenario is. My first order of business will be to examine the piece of cargo in more detail. Yippee! Keeping track of as many cargo an elevator. Oh, I just love pushing the buttons on elevators and crosswalk signals. What's wrong with you? Here, you should give it a try, sir. Go on, push it. The elevator is currently stopped on the first floor. Detective can't move. Oh yeah, I guess something would happen if you push it now. Well, nothing would happen normally anyway without the special key card. Both the doors to the attendant's room and the elevator's control panels require a key card, which makes it impossible for a passenger to come down here. This is very outrageous. You can run at me in Bojin or you want, but no still means no, sir. What? You cheap man. You had the only one for me to give you money, yes? This guy is really pushy. I wonder if he really makes any sales his way. As long as I never outface him in court, he can be as pushy as he wants. What? Now, leftover suitcase sit here, lined with the two pretty neat rows. Too bad for Miss Scenario, but this design is real unmarketable. I did buy one, it was cheaper, sir. Do you think they sell it to me at a discount? That's cute. That's really cute. Oh, or why don't they sell them in the airport and have a bargain basement sale? Buy one, get one free. If you win the raffle, you get more than one more for free. How about those ideas, sir? I think if they had it, that everyone would lose. No one's gonna win. Hey, funny. Let me have a word with you, Francisca. I don't think you have the time for idle chatter. You still need to prove to me that your hypothetical situation is in fact reality. Bye, go bye. Some has an Interpol agent. That is so cool! I can't believe he was from Interpol. The adventure, the glamour, and the miraculous big escape when you get caught by the enemy. I don't know why, but I almost say miraculous. When I saw the word miraculous, I almost spotted the word miraculous ladybug. I like Mr. Retro, but I really like to watch that show. Why? It's cute. Except in this case, there was no big escape, and he is dead, and no miracle. This is a rather large piece of cargo. There's a taco and sell. It's the olive red statue. Never heard of it. Nor I. But okay, boys, we can prove it wasn't here at the time of the crime. Then let's get investigating, sir. Oh, I can't read Borginians. Oh, he ran down so fast. I'm gonna die. Look here, do not go about touching my possession without my permission. Don't rush on me like that, pal. So this belongs to Mr. LeBlanc, doesn't it? It should see what else I can find out from him. I would like to save. I don't know why, but I would like to save. God, no matter how much I play like the Ace Attorney game, I still suck at it. Don't point at me like that. Look at my prosthetic. I take it that. Oh my god, hold on, I have a headache. I take it that this large piece of cargo belongs to you, Mr. LeBlanc. Of course it is mine. I shipped this from fine piece of art from Europe. The olive red statue is worth 10 million cents. No, maybe much more. So you don't even know its own price, and yet you're the art dealer. Alright, cool. Miss LeBlanc's reason for choosing this plane must have been the large cargo hold. 10 million cents? I suggest you stop trying to calculate how many packets of noodles that makes detective. Is that all you eat, Detective Gumshoe? That's unhealthy. John, how did you know that? I feel like you keep getting better and better at seeing it right through me every year. Through I grow each revolution of planet around the sun. I have the distinct impression he continued to madly spice in place. Hey, Mr. Redworth sold that 10 million cents. Is that in euro or in dollars? Does it really make a difference to our case? Mr. LeBlanc, there is a chance that your cargo hold is related to our murder case. I was wondering if you could allow us to examine it a bit closer. It is a very valuable piece of art, so no, there is no touching. Oh, come on. Fine, I guess I just have to logic chess. I mean, no, okay. Oh, I guess I have to. Sorry, I accidentally skipped a game. Logic chess is in the second game, not this game. If Mr. LeBlanc has something to do with the smuggling ring, then it's possible the Swiss fake statue was brought on board in Genvar. I think I need to question him a bit further. Hey, sir. About your statue, Mr. LeBlanc, I wonder if it might be a fake. You know, like your possibly blonde hair. I don't know why, but your blonde hair looks like a wig. Ah! It looks like one of those French wigs, if you know what I mean. What? How dare you say that my art is fake? I suspect your statue might be in the target of an international smuggling ring. Don't say such fantastical things. Like those thieves wouldn't not dare. I have certification for my cargo right here. Do you mean the cargo certification document? Mr. LeBlanc, why didn't you say it earlier? Please show it to us at once. Oh, you're right. I can't read this. What does it say? It's so fucking small. It says it's by day the cargo was put onto the plane in Europe. And there you have it, Master Edgeworth. Too bad for you. This statue was brought on board in Europe, just as it states in the certificate. No, which means that there never was a window of time in which the statue wasn't sitting there. Fine. I respectfully disagree. We can't discount the theory until I see the statue for myself. Then you can have your wish. Look at it yourself and see if I'm right. I know I've seen this somewhere before. This is the olive red. It gives us such a feeling of art. I can practically smell it. What does art smells like? Even as an artist, I don't smell it. It's giving it's giving AI art. My least favorite. This statue has high amount of historic value. After it was unveiled at a museum in Europe, I bought it to this country exhibited. Wow. Just like the British Museum. buying shit from other countries. Never mind. I believe a close look is warranted here. Yeah. Ooh. So, this is the infamous olive red statue. What is this, Mr. Expert? Did you find something? There's something wrong with this picture. We should examine it in more detail. What? Wait, hold on. Oh, it's eyes, isn't it? Hold on. It's eyes, right? Right? Eureka! Call it I like how in English it's Eureka, but in Japanese it's like Koleda. So it's Koleda. It's just like, this is it! It sounds less. God, imagine him saying Eureka in the Japanese as well. These eyes are awfully orange, don't you think? Yeah, and pretty. Like, it reminds me of sunset when I was in grade school, sir. And you know, when Diamond City Light... Wait, shit, I should know the lyrics. Fuck! Diamond City Lights illuminate what's inside. Yeah. Like, yes, it's a Nichi-sanji song for the first wave. You're welcome, by the way. Diamond City Lights... I actually forgot the fucking lyrics. Decoding this emotion. You have the ocean. I want to die. Is that the lyrics? Fuck! Yeah, and pretty. I don't think you see what I'm talking about. No, I do, but it's really like the color of the sun when it's setting, sir. Actually, it reminds me of those rock candies when it's orange flavored. Ah, the memories. I remember standing out in the field, spinning with my arms out until I felt ill. I don't care about sunset! Focus, detective. What color are the eyes in this photo? Can you look at this photo? Huh? Ah, sir, they're red! As I thought. This statue is a fake. Mr. LeBlanc, what do you want? Do you not know I'm busy, man? You've just been standing there, doing nothing. I allow you 2 seconds to your answers. The olive red, I suppose. Okay, fine, 2 seconds, right? Fine, I'll say it very loud. The olive red, I suppose, is your pride and joy, is it not? It is the biggest trophy on this Europe trip. Do you know why I wanted to process this statue? The trigger started 17 years ago. Better grab a chair, sir. Sound like this is gonna be a long story. Mr. LeBlanc, I regret to inform you and you have any heartfelt sympathy, but... What is that? Sympathy? For what? You'll see, I like you to compare the eyes. That large fellow there has very bright and pretty eyes compared to you. I wasn't talking about the 2 of us. I meant the eyes of the statue in front of us, and there's one in this photo. Why the sudden yelling? Nothing. Oh. It is a photo of statue on display at the museum in Europe. No! God. Now do you see, Mr. LeBlanc? The statue before was the fake. Fake? Oh, he's dead. He just disappeared. He just disappeared after the light was shine. I believe that even further examination will be required. Now that we have confirmed that this is indeed a fake, there must be some sort of proof that this was brought on board in Chengfar, and we present you evidence that will resolve the remaining contradiction. Is there more to deduce? What's this? The satellite is stepping off the neighbor's cup cover. It can't resemble its owner's attitude in a sense. Ho ho! What do you say now? Further, my clothing hem is not being stepped on by anyone. It is too expensive for me to allow that to happen. Please forgive the trespass for my subordinate. Why should I forgive the trespasses? Unless it is an expensive dress, you keep it. Huh. Is there something else I had to... Huh? I just have the whole thing? Maggie? Wait, is there something about this? I don't know. There's a clear contradiction here. What are you on about? It's just a simple case of cargo over getting stuck under another piece of cargo. That's not possible. Wait, am I right? What? But it is. It shouldn't be this way. But the statue is on top of the cloth. Supposing that the neighboring piece of cargo was brought on board in Chengfar, there is no way that any part of it should window under something from Europe, which means that this fake statue was smuggled on board in Chengfar. But then, what about the cargo certificate? Let me ask in return, what about Agent Hicks? Why did he come down here in the middle of the flight? There is only one reason why, to secure proof of smuggling activity on board this flight. So you said, but I don't believe he had to do that in mid-flight. We could have just as easily inspected all the cargo after the plane landed. That may be true, however, you have it backwards, Francisca. Oh no, what do you mean I have it backward? Sure, Agent Hicks could have waited with you after the plane had landed, but he had a reason for coming down to the cargo hold. Suppose he had found the fake at the airport, it would have been after the swap had occurred. At the time, the suspicion would not naturally fall to the statue's owner. I have to take breaks and drink water and drink shit. I don't drink shit, guy. Don't drink shit. That's disgusting. I'm reading so many times. I'm reading a lot. I'm reading too much. Who would have no way to prove that the statue was source of his knowledge? Which means there is someone involved who is forging or modifying cargo certificates. Oh god, that happens all the time. Oh, finally can get my life back. Finally. I guess the victim knew the real version of this was gonna get nabbed, right? Yes, while this photo could be seen as nothing more than simple souvenir, it was in fact taken to be used as reference document later on. Next, Agent Hicks had to secure proof of the smuggling had taken place. He came down here to take a picture of the cargo hold, a rather empty one at that, right before the fake statue could be loaded on board. A photo of the hold missing a valuable piece of cargo would have been proof enough. After that, all he had to do was hold the Chengfar cargo crew and arrest the smuggler. Exactly. This only goes to prove my theory. If the statue was not in the cargo hold during the Europe Chengfar leg of a trip, there would have been enough height from which Agent Hicks could have fallen to his death. Officer! Move to this statue immediately. Did she just whip the professor? Officer! I want a thorough examination of the floor underneath now! God, I love her. Miss Von Karma, I'm ready to report my findings. Go on. After moving the olive red statue off the way, we tested the area with lumino and there was a reaction. Oh, nice. I see. There was a reaction to lumino, an indication that there was a blood in the spot. Can we stop looking at it now, sirs? Detective, you're a criminal detective. Get used to blood. It would have seemed that my deductions were correct after all. I suppose it would appear that way. The culprit cleaned the blood up well. And how do you think the killer did that? Well, that is only one thing that I can think of. The killer used the bloody cloth I found inside the suitcase to clean up the mess. I see. They had a need to clean up all the blood before the plane landed in Chengfar. Yes, because otherwise the cargo crew would have discovered it during the layover. So you guys are saying that the murder happened before the plane landed in Chengfar? There is no other conceivable timeline for the event of the murder, but if that is true, then that throws a certain person's testimony into doubt. If the murder occurred before we landed in Chengfar, then this becomes highly suspicious. Mio? Wait, no, not her! No! I clicked the wrong person! Calm down! God, I love Edgeworth's face, but he gets hit. Recall Miss Mio's testimony about Agent Hicks in regard to when we departed Chengfar. I saw Miss Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 a.m., you know. She claims Agent Hicks was alive at the time of the surface calls, but that totally contradicts the facts, sir! But why would she lie about something like that? I think the only person who can answer that is Miss Mio herself. Call her down to be continue. Oh my god, this episode to be continue. This is the third to be continue now. English. I'm so sleepy. Why am I here again? Miss Mio. Miss Mew, huh? Do you recall what you said earlier about when you answered some service calls during departing from Chengfar? Huh? You said that Mr. Higgs was sitting in his seat at that time. However, that is simply not possible, because Mr. Higgs was dead long before we ever touched down in Chengfar. Huh? Yo, the boomer! Honestly, I think that's everyone's reaction when they first see Mew. Miss Kami Mew! Maybe I didn't see what I thought I did? Boobies! No one would make a mistake so large, Miss Mew. But I think I make that kind of boo-boo all the time. Ugh. This is going nowhere. This is going nowhere. There must be a better way to resolve this contradiction. Very well. You know, I just realized that she looks like a One Piece character. Her face! She is sleepy and so am I. Very well, Miss Mew, if you please, tell me about your alibi during the time span. From just before we were to land at 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. when the body was found. Are you telling me I'm a suspect, Mr. Edgeworth? She is a sleepy One Piece character and now she's back to sleep. Yeah. From 3 to 4, I was in the flight attendant's room or to my lonesome self. Oh, yeah. And from 5 to 6, I was in the flight attendant's room talking by my lonesome self. Like with that smile. Yeah. She's either sleepy or she's high as hell. How is a man supposed to react to the testimony like that? Miss Mew, wake up! She fell asleep again. You know what? Valid. It looks like the only way I can't read. I'm going to be able to wake her up is by pressing her. I'm so sleepy. Miss Me, wake up! Oh, I'm awake. Miles Edgeworth, I demand that you do something about this flight attendant this instant, or I will whip her to wake her up. Why ask me to wake her when you can finally put that whip to an appropriate use? Wow. If I remember correctly, food was being served in the first class of the lounge between the hours of 3 and 4 a.m. Yeah, but that kind of stuff runs by Miss Rhoda. Then what were you doing in the attendant's room at the time? Eating and then living the most delicious dream. You mean you were neglecting your duties? No way! Sleeping is part of our job too, you know. God. She's so sleepy, I relate to her so much. Miss Mew, how many times do I have to repeat myself? Wake up! Oh, I'm awake. Ouch! What do you whip me for, sir? Oh, what did I miss? A poor detective being on a receiving end of a lash in your stead. Really? Well, sorry about that. You can make amends by continuing with your testimony. Oh god. I wonder if you would please so be that I can't read. Fuck. Becky. I wonder if you would be so kind as to take a look at this receipt, Miss Mew. I am sleep like Miss Mew. Please get this testimony over with. You're making one in the room sleepy, and you're making the streamer sleepy as well. You're making the chat sleepy, Miss Mew. Huh? A receipt for what? It's for the suitcase Miss Tenero bought. Now, if I may direct your attention to time span, I'm so sleepy. As you can see, it clearly says 5:40 a.m. Miss Tenero. Yes. Huh? Why is the killer here? I thought you'd had her locked up by now. I requested that she be present as a witness so that we may straighten out our complex life. Now then, Miss Tenero, between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m., you took a trip from first class down to the first floor in fly shop, correct? Yes, I went to the shop to buy a suitcase, after which I went straight to the attendant's room to drop it off. And did you see Miss Mew there at the time? No. So, Miss Mew, where were you really between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m.? Miss Kami Mew! Huh? The bathroom? No, you're lying! I'm summoning the toilet! I'll be the one to ask the questions here. Yeah, maybe that's it. I probably just missed her nature calls, you know. Do you take me for a fool? That's a little too convenient to be true. But it's the truth. Cross my heart. My non-existent heart. I'm so tired. Imagine trying to ignore confrontation by falling asleep. God, I wish I could do that. I don't have any enough conclusive proof to counter-argue her at this stage. You don't believe me, do you? God, I love this expression. That's just me on a daily basis. But please, won't you give me a chance and hear me out? Look, I know you're suspecting me because I'm one of the crew, but you think that maybe you could also suspect Miss Rhoda too. She's the one in charge of the elevator key card at the shop, you know. If you ask me, that makes her super suspicious. Oh, sus. Please leave Miss Tenero out of the conversation, although you are under suspicion for now. I don't get it. Why are you covering up for Miss Rhoda all of a sudden? Oh, now I get it. Maybe you got your eye on her, Miss Rhoda. Of course, I'm keeping an eye on her. I can't very well let her escape, can I? Never mind. You're so fucking oblivious to romantic stuff. Oh yeah, speaking of romantic stuff. Okay, I saw a Miles Edge review on Twitter, and I immediately blocked them. Hey, I have my rights. I don't I saw it at work. I look at it. I didn't comment or say anything bad. I just blocked them. I blocked them silently. Guys, that's the way to go, okay? Look, I, as the person who used Twitter, I am allowed to, I'm allowed to block person. I'm allowed to block a person for my own comfort, okay? It's an option for a reason. It's okay as long as you do no harm. Yeah, just don't send people a death threat, okay? Just block them silently, okay? I mean, plus, they wouldn't, I don't even interact with them, so they wouldn't even know or care if I block them, so... Never mind, but you wanna know something? Miss Rhoda actually kind of I have absolutely no interest in people who can't appreciate my sense of design. Now it's not the time of this sort of talk. Oh my god. Yeah, so it's Gucci. Do what makes you comfy. Yeah. Some people just make me uncomfy, you know? No, it's not the only reason I have for suspecting you. Your statement regarding Mr. Hicks also turned out to be a bunch of lies. But say I was an attendant, you wouldn't suspect me then, would you? Yes, I suppose that's true enough. But you think then yes, I mean you also had Miss Rhoda. I mean, Melly, have you blocked someone before? She is already being detained for further questioning, or have you already forgotten? Oh yeah, I guess I just forgot. Cammy, don't tell me to suspect me too. Sorry, I can't help it. I mean, other than you, there's no one else who could have done it. I can't believe you would think that. I mean, me, a killer? Miss Mia, what did you mean just by no one else could have done it? She's the only one in charge of the elevator key kind of shop, you know. Yeah, but it went missing, so... if they did me wrong, yes. Fair. But really, it's no problem though. If they don't if they gonna block me because they don't like me and they block me quietly and not confront me, I'm Gucci with that. I don't really care. I probably don't know who they are. And what are you in charge of, Miss Mew? I take care of the attendance room. That doesn't count! Oh, but I spend so much time in bed. Might as well be my responsibility. Mr. Redruff Kami is very talented in languages. We need no drama, true. It would just give me a headache. So, she assists passengers who may not speak English, especially those who speak Borginian. She is the only one on this flight who is fluent. Oh, you mean that kind of what I'm in charge of? Why didn't you say so in the first place? What else would I have meant? Yes, I'm really good at Borginian. She's fluent Borginian? Then I suppose you're in charge of processing documents in Borginian? Yes, I take care of anything that has to do with Borginian. Very interesting. Ah, there we go. Loser. I mean, look at that expression. Checkmate. So, you are the only one in the flight crew that speaks Borginian. Is that correct? Oh, yeah, I guess so. I studied abroad in Virginia for a while. No, Goliath's smoke face is growing on me. Same. She's just like me for real. Committed a murder. I'm just kidding. She is like me for real, except the murder part. Yes. Honestly, at this point, we can't really root out anyone else who is the murderer. It has to be her, right? If that is the case, then the signature on this document belongs to you, doesn't it? Ooh, the music. You sure accept the murder? I would never murder a man. I would never murder a man, or nor a woman, or a non-binary person, or an animal. This is a falsified piece of documentation with the only purpose to lead anyone who read it to believe that Mr. LeBlanc's statue was loaded in Europe. The only person who could either prepare or process this document in Borginian is you, Miss Mew. Without your participation, the smuggling of the olive bread could not have occurred. Don't sleep while I'm pointing my fingy at you. That's oddly specific. Oh, you would be surprised, Melly. Guys, how would you react if I point at you and you guys? How would you sleep? How would I sleep? This is the guys. If you want to get out of trouble, just fall asleep. Oh, she showed true self. Oh, me when my parents are scolding me. You just sleep. Oh, I wouldn't dream of falling asleep on you, Mr. Edgeworth. It is exactly as you say. Are you confessing you having participated in the smuggling? No, far from it. It's true that I was the one who signed off on that document. But you can't use that fact alone to make your allegation of smuggling stick. There is no direct correlation after all. All you have is my signature on a piece of paper. Really? All you did was sign it? I neglected to check if the cargo had been loaded onto the plane properly. So, sorry about that. It seems that she's finally woken up. This is going to be one tough fight. Suppose that is just a supposition. Even if I was involved in smuggling, what the fuck is she doing? Blowing bubbles? Is that, as a child, you guys never seen a bubble before? You can't throw the charge of murder on me just like that. If you were involved in the smuggling, you could have strong motive to kill. Agent Hicks was in the middle of an investigation regarding a smuggling ring. She's restarting me so well. Is it the boobs? Is it the opai? And just when he was about to close in, he's killed by a member of that ring. Well, did you ever stop to think that maybe Rhoda is the smuggling ring member? After all, unlike me, Rhoda has access to many things on this plane for work purposes. So perhaps there is one element of a setup at play in case. What are you talking about? Oh, no, the bubbles, I swear. Sure, it's the bubbles. ตอนแรกคิดว่าตัว IOC มีอาวุธที่แปลกมากคือมอไซค์ที่เปลี่ยนเป็นหอกพูดได้ทำไมมันเปลี่ยนเป็นหลายอย่างได้วะดันทีตัวละครที่ใช้อาวุธแปลกกว่าผมอีกไม้สนุก คืออะไรวะ Don't worry, I wasn't talking about you, I meant the killer. First, it was myself, and now it's Miss Tenero who is under the microscope. I changed my warfare deck to a beacon and I'm destroying them. Wait, what were your original deck back then? Seems to me that our killer is going to great lengths to pin this crime on anyone they can. You have no proof that Rhoda is being set up, or that she isn't. Actually, I believe that she was indeed the intended target from the very beginning. I believe that the plan was to push all the blame to fall the crime onto her. And this evidence will prove my suspicion. Is like what? Red is your rank still silver? The killer could have hidden the body anywhere, and yet that shows the suitcase. Why is that? Perhaps it was to move the body up from the lower deck to the first floor. However, why go through the trouble to do so? Original was infantry vanguard at the flank. Well, maybe the vehicle one is really good, Deca. The only way all those actions make sense. It's still silver. Coolio. Do you think you can get to gold? if the killer had wanted to frame Miss Tenero for the murder. Miss Tenero buys a suitcase on every flight she works without fail. But should her suitcase be switched with the one containing the victim's body, that would put her in a very tight spot. My Sanuk, but Sanuk. Well, I don't know Thai tones, okay? อะไรของเองไปถือ Unfortunately for the killer, the turbulence put an end to that plan. Oh, she's getting frustrated. There wasn't enough time to put the body back into the suitcase. Me, when I get serious, I start blowing the bubbles. Ergo, they made do with whoever was at hand adopted their plan and tried to frame me as I lay unconscious on the floor of the turbulence. Thank you for the drink. I need that. Oh god, I'm getting a headache. You guys should drink water. Drink to stay hydrated too. We need the cool factor. Yeah, I just have to have like a bubble blower in hand. Spin smelling for good luck. She's like a roulette wheel. I'm not a good luck charm. You'd be surprised. Well, okay. What if I draw a chibi Melly and print it as like a charm, like a keychain or something? That would be cute. Also, I have to and thank you. And I just realized that. I do have to draw something for her birthday. Fuck! I have time. It's fine. The killer then went to have a suitcase in a flight shop and brought the piggy bank back to the elevator in order to fabricate the false weapon. A lot of work for a fruitless endeavor, wouldn't you agree? Sounds like the killer had a tough time too, huh? Take Felix right to foot to the log. Oh, she's not a rabbit! Don't take her foot! It's okay, you don't have to. I want to! I mean, why did the killer need to frame someone that badly anyway? That is because of the special circumstances surrounding this particular case. What special circumstances dictated the need for the killer to frame someone? The circumstance is simply that the murder took place on a plane mid-flight. No matter which country, custom is quite strict in this day and age. So, no matter what you do, the chances the body will be found very high. Therefore, there was no choice but to frame either Miss Tenero or myself. You're too sweet, you're welcome. Steal Ryan's nuggets. Ah yes, the Ryan steal her. Oh my god, so they're just stealing each other's clothes. They're smuggling each other's clothes. I mean, not clothes, but catnips and nuggets. God, now I want to eat nuggets. In other words, the only one who fits within the boundaries of the criminal's movement is not Miss Tenero or myself, but you, Miss Kamimi. Only you and you alone could be the killer. Are you done already? I was about to fall asleep again. Anyway, let's be honest here. You don't have anything on me other than a whole lot of circumstantial evidence. She's right! I can see the outline of how the murder occurred, but I have no definitive evidence. And isn't here a piece of evidence that's still unaccounted for? Then that still can't quite fit into the bigger picture. This? Oh no. What? But wasn't there a piece? Talk about Dr. Sleepy Mrs. Hyde as transformation. What? I love my chat bro playing. Wait, is it the phone? I don't have any actual evidence. I thought not, but that's because it went missing and still is. Missing? What do you mean by that? In the complex puzzle that indicates, there was one piece that kept getting stuck on, and that is the victim's cell phone. Francisca, you were waiting at the airport for a phone call from Agent Hicks' cell phone, or at least that's what you told me. That's right! But Agent Hicks' cell phone could not be found at the crime scene. You mean the killer took the phone with them? That is the most likely. That is the most plausible possibility, yes? Precisely, I suspect that if we were to find that phone, it would lead us to the killer. Come on, get serious. If the victim fell to his death from that height, wouldn't his phone break as well? We won't know that until we try a little experiment, will we? Francisca, I'd like to ask for your permission. So, your assistant, you're Francisca. You know the victim's phone number, do you not? Of course I do. I have it. I have to have it for work. Francisco, you have the same model as his red phone. It's just blue phone. Agent Hicks' phone. It's ringing from somewhere, sir. God, what kind of model is that phone anyway? I hear detective now. Where is it coming from? Here? This evidence is inoperable now. The ringing is coming from the attendant's room. I'll have to use the stairs. Oh, nice. Oh, it's getting louder. Ah. I need a rest. Hold on. I've been speaking non-stop for 2 hours. I am becoming Miss Mio. I'm getting sleepy. God, the character is sleepy and the streamer is sleepy. The ringing coming from somewhere in here, sir. Girl is working hard for us. I'm doing my best, guys. This is an Ace Attorney game. Voice acting don't exist. Leave no stone unturned. Detective Gumshoe, we must find it. Guys, it's, you know, like POV, you're playing a visual novel, except the visual novel is finding crimes, is in the crime scene, not a love visual novel or an eroge. The ringing is coming from somewhere on here. Okay, tired. I've been tired since the beginning of the fucking stream, guys. But it's not here, sir. Why do I have such a bad feeling about where we're gonna find out the phone? The ringing is coming from here, sir. What? No, it can't be. This has to be the victim's cell phone. But whose locker is this, sir? It's Miss Nero. The visual novel is playing you. Oh, the VN is playing me, huh? What? God, what if there's like a love like a dating simulated visual novel with KT and Musumi? So, Mr. Velv, how did it go? Where did you find the phone? I found it in the flight attendant's room in Miss Tenero's locker. What? But Rhoda Tenero! I don't know anything about the phone. ไกลไก่เขาทายง่ายเชื่อผมอีเหี้ย VTuber automate. God, I would love that. Thai is confusing, guys. Don't mind me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Miss Von Kalmer, is it? I suggest you arrest Miss Rhoda Tenero right away. Wait, I have a theory. This relates to the incident with the keycard. When the killer went to steal the keycard, they conveniently stashed the cell phone in Miss Tenero's locker at the same time. This is related to the keycard, alright? In the same way that we have zero proof that the killer did just that. The only voice that thinks the truth is evidence. That is one bird we cannot ignore. What should I do? Francisco's right. I can't offer basic conjecture at this point. Alright then, what did the culprit take the cell phone from Agent Hicks? It must have something very incriminating on our internet. Wait! Now, what now, Miles Edgeworth? It's not over yet. We have yet to figure out why the killer took the phone. What? Inside this phone lies the final piece of incriminating evidence that will point us to our killer. We need to examine this phone in more detail. The LCD is broken. Without a screen, you can't even place a call with this. Let's move this switch that opens the phone. Oh! Oh, it's that kind of phone, huh? Okay, what phone model? Wait, what? Wow, you need, like, I didn't know that this kind of phone needs two keypads. Why is he so surprised? When did they start putting keyboards like this into cell phones? Hey, this is one of those computer cell phones that they started selling recently. Computer cell phones? Yeah, it got a computer. Yeah, it's got a computer in it and it's a cell phone. Need help, Mr. Richworth. There's this thing called a laptop, detective. All you need is a cell phone in the phone part, nothing more. I guess you're also kind of innocent now. Email. Talk about inconvenient. Do you have a problem with what I do and do not care for, detective? No, sir. As I say, simple is best. It's a camera lens. Come to think of it, I wonder, how exactly was Agent Hicks planning to preserve the crime scene of a smuggling? Francisca! I need to confirm something. What's with the shouting, Miles? What the fuck? This cell phone, can you take pictures? Mr. Redford, I can't believe you don't know about this kind of basic stuff, sir. This looks like a very similar model to my own, and mine can take photos just fine. Oh, what kind of photo do you take? Not selfies. I don't like selfies. Do you think Agent Hicks could have taken pictures of this in particular picture as evidence for his smuggling case? If so, I said there may be some very inconvenient photos in here for our killer smuggling. But the cell phones are busted up, sir. Even a super prosecutor can't repair a broken phone. I'll find a way, don't you worry about it. I go back to sleep now. God, I wish I can go back to sleep too. The LCD screens on the inside and the outside are broken, that's for sure, but that's also reason enough to believe that the killer wasn't able to erase the data. What? What do you mean by that, Francisca? It looks like our killer isn't very familiar with fuck. I forgot how stressful Dota was. Well, I've seen you playing it for quite a while, Mr. Redford. I mean, Mr. Shikiyami. Fuck. It looks like our killer isn't very familiar with electronics. This phone still rang when I called it, meaning that the LCD screens are broken. It's possible the photos are still there inside, waiting to be accessed. All we need to do is transfer the data to my phone. Francisca, your phone, if you please. Very well. It's transferring. The data's transferring. It's been one game. What? That's a very long game, and I feel drained. I think you should take a break, Shiki. Playing Dota 2 for too long. Playing a stressful game for too long isn't good for your health. This is... Agent Hick was mostly trying to obtain some evidence with his smuggling case. Hey, the other Brits know it in this picture. But... Wait, how long was one game? Good question. I don't play Dota. Answer the question, Shiki. But this has no meaning as a piece of evidence in this case. Murder cases, the fuck. The average match takes about... Oh my god, what the hell? It can take up to 2 hours? Jesus Christ, that is stressful. God, I wouldn't last that long, I'm just saying. I wouldn't last that long in a stressful environment. Ow, she's right. There's not much we can find out about this Agent Hicks killer, sir. Is this it? Is this the end? Is there really nothing in this photo we can use? Bed sheets? Box of bed sheets. They're still in the cargo hold though. There's nothing unusual with them, but I can't shake the feeling. Maybe just playing around. Mind if I go home? Yes, I mind! What exactly is different about them now? What's all this? Oh! They're a cargo ship from Borgina to Shingfar. So the reason they are here now is that they were dropped in Shingfar. Mr. LeBlanc, can you tell me the contents of the boxes? He's fighting hard. Real, me too. Real? Wait, what is the question? What question? I mean, I did ask you what is the question was the average time for one gameplay, and you did answer that, so ผมเจออายุที่แปลกกว่าและผมใช้เส้นผมก็อาวุธใครเป็นคิดว่าในโจโจ้ก็มีผู้หญิงคนนึงได้ใช้ผมเป็นอาวุธเนาะ You said answer the question, Siki. Oh no, I said that. I said that before you tell us the time taken for one gameplay of Dota. Mr. LeBlanc, can you tell me the contents of the boxes? Unfortunately, there is no English written anywhere. One cluster of boxes is written in Borginian. It says something I can't read. It is cloth in English. Cloth? Could it be? Is this why the killer? What is for that scary face? Miss Mew? Yes? It appears that Agent Hicks was no ordinary investigator. He left us with a piece of evidence after all. A striking piece that will point out who his killer is. Maybe you shouldn't force the mistaken reading of a simple picture, Mr. Edgeworth. The Borginian cargo and this piece of evidence will point us straight to the killer. This shit. Ooh, the music is coming back again. I like that. And what is it supposed to prove? The killer used this piece of cloth to wipe up the blood they had spilled. But there was one thing that bothered me this whole time. Where did it come from? And now I have finally found my answer in this very photo. The cat photo was unloaded in Shangfa and had a cloth written on it. In Borginian, that is. And this is where the killer grabbed a piece of cloth to clean up the blood with. That's right, the killer was someone who could read and understand Borginian, and the only crew member that fits the description is you, Miss Kamimil. I bit my tongue! That's pretty flimsy. The killer probably searched through all the boxes looking for something to use. What are you frantic? You don't carry the boxes in English or Borginian. Sorry, but I cannot agree with your assessment of killer's indiscriminate nature. What? There was no need for the killer to tear through boxes at random at all. And if the killer supposedly could not comprehend Borginian, well then... Logically, the killer would have opened this box first. God, I love playing Ace Attorney. It makes me feel smart. Hey, it says bed sheets in English right on the box, sir. Precisely. And bed sheets would be perfect for cleaning up blood. What do you say? Hold it! So what are you trying to say? Well, that if I were the criminal, this box of bed sheets would have been what I have spotted first. However, the killer chose to use some Borginian cloth. Do you have an explanation for that? Off to another game I go. Good luck, Shiki. The killer didn't want anyone to know that the real scene of the crime was his cargo hold, so they were afraid to leave signs of the box for the sheets have been opened. However, the Borginian cloth, well, that's a horse of a different color. That's not... What kind of phrase is that? Because the killer knew that it was going to be unloaded in the Republic of Zhengfar? That's right, that is why the Borginian cloth was used, and the only Borginian reader on board who could make such a calculated decision. It's you, Kamimil! You and you alone! No, the plushie had to take the blame for me. It would be very easy for us to confirm if any of the boxes were resealed. All we would have to do is contact the Shangfa authorities in time. We may even find other evidence to incriminate our killer within those boxes. So, what do you say, Miss Meal? Why not confess to your crime here now? Or would you rather wait and see what we find out from our investigation in Shangfa? Oh no! Like, oh no! She's going frantic! No! Yeah, I can't hold it for that long. God, that tired me out. He was Interpol. I couldn't stop it. I brought him here. He started taking pictures. I couldn't be found out. I was scared. I was in trouble. So you killed a man. I pushed him! Ah! That hurt my vocal cord! Man, that was an event that could have not happened. And God, I could have gone home and sleep, and here I am solving crime while having the worst version of jet lag ever. We finished making all the arrangements to take suspect in, sir. Very good, detective. What about the smuggling route? Did you say anything about that? They're taking her down to the precinct now. Hopefully we can get more of her there. Whenever we can even approach the topic, she just started foaming at the mouth. She's just like me for real. It was scary, sir. She probably wasn't prepared to commit a murder all of a sudden. One thing is for sure, the ring behind this whole mess means serious business. It looks like there's a lot more to this case than meets the eye. Oh, hi, Miss Nero. Mr. Edgeworth! I just wanted to say how much I appreciate everything you did. Thank you very much. It was nothing, in fact. I should be the one thanking you for your cooperation. But truly, if it wasn't for you, I might not be here right now. Instead, I can't continue to serve our passengers as flight attendant. I hope that, well, please accept this as a token of my appreciation. That's... I see. You don't have to take it if you don't want to. No, I mean, I would never turn down a lady's generous offer. God, he's gonna make me cry. Oh, thank you. I'm sure it will serve you well. And remember, we here at GoU Airlines are always ready to serve, Mr. Edgeworth. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna give this flight a 0 star, not even a 1 star. Thank you, I'll keep that in mind. Now I must bid you farewell. May all your skies be blue no matter where you go. Well, if I go to Britain, the sky would be grey because it just rains there. But you know, thanks. She's cute though. She's kind of cute, I won't lie. I can't believe we wouldn't investigate the whole day, sir. But boy, was it fun. Speak for yourself. My day was filled with earthquake, elevator, and false charges. God, what a lovely day, right, guys? By the way, where's Francisca? Oh, she's filling out some custom paperwork for her departure. She's going back to Germany. This quick? Yeah, Miss Von Karma's always really busy, sir. She's been flying from country to country to chase down some leads regarding her case. Detective, can you cancel the car I had you reserved earlier? You got it, sir! Wait, what? Why? Oh, hi, Francisci. Yes, I call her... yes, the 3 names I call her by. Francisca, Franny, and Francisci. Francisci sounds like a Slavic name. Francisca. I thought I told you when I first landed I have no time for idle chit-chatter. I have no intention of wasting your time. However, it has been a while since we last met. I also have no time for such familiar reminiscences. Just who do you think I am? You are Francisca von Karma, a very proud prosecutor deserving of much respect. Until a little while ago, I was but a wretched mutt who was always losing to you. A dancing Pierrot living her life on the name and fame her invincible father built. True, your father, Manfred von Karma, didn't lose a single case for 40 years as a prosecutor. However, I wouldn't say he was invincible. What are you talking about? Look, he's in jail, Francisca. Your father is a criminal. The girl I'm on the trail is far little more troublesome than most. The smuggling route we found this time is only one sliver of big picture. Sounds like a dangerous assignment. You really don't have to worry. I can take care of myself. God, I love her so much. Yes, I suppose you can. Plus, there is another agent on this case with me. Oh, another agent? He's a star among Interpol agents and has the biggest successful arrest rate. Who knows, you may even run into him one day. God, I wish I don't! I was simply caught up in this one case. I hardly see why we would cross paths. I suppose. But I doubt he would say the same. I'm not following you. You understand soon enough. The fight has only just begun, Master Edgeworth. I'm not fighting you. I'll be back in this country soon enough. And when I am, you can be sure I'll pay you back in full. And by in full, I mean 10 whiplashes. Physically. Bye-bye, Francisca. Have a safe flight. Love you, babe. And just like that, she's gone, her sir. Thank goodness I can finally rest easy knowing I won't have to watch out for her whip. God, Detective. Detective Gumshoe, I want to thank you for all your help and cooperation. You may be dumb, but you know what? You're actually kind of helpful. I like having you around, Detective. Oh, it was nothing, sir. I was just happy to be able to work with you again. Oh, I think I'm gonna celebrate by adding a little extra salt on my instant noodles tonight. No. Detective, instant noodle already have enough sodium. You don't need any more. Just how much did you cut his salary by, Francisca? Detective, I was wondering if you might give me a ride down to the prosecutor's office. Sure thing, sir. I can fly down to run in the patrol car if you want. Don't make me remind you, Detective. Safety first. Guys, safety first. Always safety first. My hands are shaking. Thus, I saw the first case upon my arrival home, Francisca von Karma, the smuggling route she was after. The leaders of that ring had already put their trump card to play, and the players on the other side of this war, they would begin to make themselves known through the next incident. Edgeworth speaking. Ah, finally I called who knows how many times earlier, but I couldn't get through. And you are? Have you forgotten my voice, Miles, my boy? Mr. Amano? Ernest Amano, correct? Ah, so you do remember me. I know it's rather sudden, but I can't ask this of anyone else. There's been an incident, Miles. My son, he's been kidnapped. He's still a kid? Weird. What do you mean? I'm sure your son is still a kid and he's just napping in his room, Mr. Amano. I'm so tired. Let me just rest for 1 minute or so. Okay. Oh god. I need a drink. I need a drink too, actually. And by a drink, I mean water. Guys, take a sip and you guys stretch too. It's a long ass game, guys. I'm tired. My hands are like shaking from gripping the controller. This is good water, this. God, she's so pretty. Oh, a new character? Chess piece. Oh, this is the character that I said that remind me of Red, and what I think Red would look like. March 13, 10:11 a.m. I don't know where the fuck we are. It's time to bust the nut. Don't worry, Mr. Redruff. I'll be following your every move in my binoculars. Good to hear. Now, make sure you don't lose sight of me. I'm counting on you for backup. You can count on me, sir. I have to go. The kidnapper is supposed to contact me soon. Who would have thought that upon my return, I'd be thrust into a kidnapping case? And that I would be the one who would have to make the ransom drop off. Why does it have to be me? I don't know if I'm not sure if we will see him in this stream, but hopefully. Let's see. I checked that the money is all there, safe inside this ridiculous suitcase. And now all I have to do is await further instructions from the kidnapper, which I'm suspected to be transferred to my cell phone. Don't you always wear a cravat? I mean, guys, how would you feel if you're just walking around a theme park and then you see a guy with a cravat? Would you guys think the cravat is like a cosplayer or something? I wonder who else is around. This is meeting places after all. God, him and that suit. Oh, that is fucking creepy. That is fucking creepy. I don't like that mascot. Welcome to fuck. Welcome to Game Waterland. Oh, thank you. And a big hello to you. I'm the Proto Badger. Nice to meet you. Excuse me, but you were perhaps thinking of taking a picture of me? Nah, that would give me nightmares. Honestly, why is the eye so hollow? A picture of you? Sorry, but I'm not interested. Oh, that's too bad. Well, have a good day. Wow, have a good day. Oh, fuck, Toad, is that you? Hello? Who are you? You are not Ernest Amano. You sound like the kidnapper is using some sort of voice alteration device. I'm his representative, Mouse Edgeworth. Okay, time for me to speak in Animal Crossing voice. No, I'm not. No, I'm a prosecutor. I know what you're wondering, and yes, I have brought the ransom money with me. I saw this person intend to see if I'm being followed, huh? Please, Detective Gumshoe, I really need you to come through for me this one time. That blue badger is fucking scary. Wouldn't it be scary if it turns its head? Why are we here? Bro, you sound like that blue thing from Barbie. What blue thing? Oh, you mean Bibble. You mean Bibble? Edgeworth speaking. And just how long do you intend to have me wander around for? I suppose not. God, he looks awful with that suitcase. I've arrived. Oh, fuck yeah! I'm in a haunted house. Nothing could ever go wrong in a haunted house, right? Oh, that's not a good fucking sign! What a dismal place. Am I being watched from somewhere? Probably. I can't with this. I was hoping for an exchange, but maybe I should do as they say for now, not push it. God, Why do I have to do this on my? I could have been spending time with Katie, with my cat Katie, and yet here I fucking am. I couldn't catch even a glimpse of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should keep an eye on this haunted house until police backup arrives. Edgeworth, come on. What? Oh, this is a menacing. Oh no! No! Edgeworth behind you! Edgeworth! No! Oh, this is nightmare fuel. Nah. This is why I don't go into haunted houses. March 13, 11/23. I still don't know where the fuck I am. That guy betrayed? No, can't be the deal. Who is that? And what are they talking about? Split, please. Alright. In front of meetup. I can't move my body. I fear I may faint again. Oh god, this is even worse! Where am I? How long was I out? It wasn't raining like it was now when I made the drop off. This was supposed to be a simple affair, so why have I been taking hostage as well? I can only assume Detective Gumshoe lost sight of me at some point. The only reason I agreed to the drop-off man was because of that phone call. It was from Mr. Ernest Amano, the director of Powerful Saibatsu, the Amano group. What the hell is a Saibatsu? What does Saibatsu mean? I genuinely want to know. Compound from the Japanese word sai, meaning money and wealth and by stuff. Oh, right. Okay, it just means a clan with a lot of money. Cool, Leo. But aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude. Why? His only son, Lance, had been kidnapped. Oh, does that mean that if I complete this case, I would get paid a lot? Nice! I like money. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I have enough money to be in first class. I know that Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess some things you never grow out of. Well, parents are always gonna be worried about that child at the end of the day. I heard, like my father, who is dead. Sorry, that was a low blow. Oh, I can't sit around waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somehow. Oh, what's that you making funny sound? Who's there? How dare you laugh at me at gentleman's flight? Oh, who are you? Are you the one of the kidnappers? A kidnapper? Me? No way. I'm not into such petty crimes. No, I'm up to something much bigger. She's cute though. I must be sworn up to this ordeal. Focus, Miles. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. Even in the depths of night, even though all the birds dare to take flight, one only soars to shine the light of righteousness and the world's plight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief, Yatagarasu! Great thief? Did she just claim to be the Yatagarasu? Her name... Oh, but my real name is Kay Faraday. Why are you telling me your real name? She has her own intro, apparently so. Don't worry, you're gonna see her more often after this. But you can't call me KK? Good, glad that's settled. She's so cute. I like her personality because I vibe with her. Not quite, I have a mountain of questions for you. But first, if you would be so kind as to remove these ropes. I wonder, should I remove them? I was actually having a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces. She is cute. I love her. Hey, there's no need to get all mad and icy glary on me, you know. Let me help. This rope goes through here and there you go.
Suck.
Oh, Christ. What a relief. I owe him my thanks. It's okay. You don't have to bow like that. That's too formal. I don't like that. You can pay me back in full later. Now then, what question should I start with? Unfortunately, I can already tell nothing's going to be easy with this cheeky girl.
Suck.
Look at my prosecutor's badge! Don't surprise me with that. I can't believe you're just shoving things in my face. I just imagine just always fucking like. I mean, aren't there more pressing things you rather ask little old me? He has a point.
10 years in the joint made you a fucking pussy.
10 years in the prosecutor's office makes you a fucking pussy. That's what? I should probably find out more about my mysterious savior first. Mysterious savior. You call yourself a great thief, yet you are really a thief at all. You doubt. Sorry. You doubt me? I get it. You think that a young lady like me couldn't possibly be such a big time thief, right? That's not the part I have tough time believing. This is Ace Attorney. A murderer can be a child and I couldn't care less. I am the real genuine Yatakarasu, you know? Yep, I'm a pure-blooded great thief. It's a little something I inherited from a predecessor. In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrested you then, right? What? Of course I don't mind. I haven't stolen anything yet. Seriously, I don't know how you can say such a horrible thing to your savior. That's true. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything in front of me. Yet. I love her theme song though, it's so fun. When you say you're the Yatakarasu, you do mean the Yatakarasu. Yep. The most righteous, the legendary great thief. But I inherited the title only recently, so I haven't had a chance to steal anything yet as the second Yatakarasu. I was not aware that thieves could pass down their titles like that. But don't worry, I've got some big plans in the works. Big plans, huh? They wouldn't happen to lead to a big arrest, would they? I knew it. There's just no reason with a prosecutor. I am not the problem here. You're the problem. You're a thief. Why am I the problem here? If anything, you're the problem. I'll have you know that the Yatakarasu has no interest in stealing petty trinkets. There's one thing and only one thing I want to steal. Only one thing, and what would that be? But that's going to have to wait until we find our way out of here. Well, at least there's one thing we can agree on. Oh my god! Damn, Mr. Redford, what was that sound? That was really loud, wasn't it? Yes, it was. I think it came from the outside. Well, at least there's one thing we can agree on. I'm sure I have plenty of time later to learn more about you. It's so loud, yes. Yes, and that's why a lot of people like to use it to scare me. It only works when the sound alerts actually work, though. So you never told me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor. I guess not. I'm Mouse at work. Now I remember. How can you remember something I just told you? But you sure share it. Fuck you. Alright then, Mr. Redford. Oopsie, I dropped my steel balls. I mean my steel pipe. Steel balls. Sorry. Let's get out of here. It's locked! Huh? It would seem that we are locked in front of the other side. What? No way! I don't hear you! La 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 la! Steel ball, sir! Steel ball run! Part 7 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure! Okay, you do remember where you came in from, right? It looks like that might be our only way out of this room. God, you're so dumb. Whoops! Slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can't jump that high to make an exit. Oh god. I suppose we have no choice but to look around and see if we can find things. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? Looks like the bad trend. It's looking as bad as ever. He's a baddie. He's wearing the baddie sunglasses too. Is there no guards? Apparently not. Looks like a costume head to me. I guess the Bad Badger's costume is at the very least a two-piece, huh? The real question is why is the only head sitting out here on the floor? And why is it an evidence? Is this my phone? Looks like you made it through the ordeal intact. If only there was a way for us to contact someone from the outside. Ah, but we do have a way right here. God, Edgeworth, we have such an old phone. Ah, there was a cell phone here the whole time? If I'm right, Detective Gumshoe should have contacted the precinct for backup by now. Mr. Wetrup, sir, are you okay? I was so worried, sir. I'm fine. I was knocked unconscious for a spell by kidnapper, that's all. I'm sorry, sir. I'm such a failure. You are. If only I hadn't lost sight of you. Detective, we don't have time for this. Have the police set up a perimeter right now. You don't have to worry about that, sir. I already got the boys working on that. But in doing that, I saw her. Ah! What's wrong, Detective? Sorry to butt in, but I'm afraid you're going to have to make it do with me. Who is this? Xie Long Lang from Interpol. Okay, this is the guy that okay, he's a shadow right now, but I think we should be able to see him once we go outside. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've had a great deal about you. So, why exactly is an Interpol agent like yourself involved in a domestic kidnapping case? Don't sweat the details. The crime's a crime whether it's on a local or global scale. Besides, you're the one who's in the world of trouble. Why would you say that? Lang Shi says, the pack that runs together stays together. You catch my drift? You cause a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and then getting caught. You should contact the police from the very beginning. I'm sorry that this happened because of this lapse in judgment. However, I humbly request that you please help me out here post haste. Sorry, no can do. What? We're hunting the kidnapper now, and I haven't got any hands to spare. As I said, my pack moves as one. Oh, he is an alpha. Oh, he is an alpha wolf. I see. Guys, I think he is a character from Twilight, from the wolf pack. You're the one who wanted to do it alone, so good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh, and once we do catch the kidnapper, rest assured we'll come find you eventually. You. What's wrong? Did you get cut off? No, my phone ran out of power. No way! It doesn't matter anyway. We should try to get out of here through our own means. Yeah, I have a name to live up to after all. If you put our heads together, we should find a way out. I have no heads. The only heads I have is this really, really big ponytail. He's still trying to open the door, huh? They're holding a Blue Badger photo rally? You didn't know? Plus, it's not just a Blue Badger in this whole family too. Oh my god. Why is his family so goddamn scary though? If you manage to snap a shot of every photo of the family, you can get a really posh prize. What the fuck is a posh prize? Well, there's a costume head sitting over here. Why don't you try to snap a picture of that? You can't do that! That's cheating! There's only one way to each badge in the park, so you have to work for it. Speaking of badges, there was one sitting against the wall of the haunted house. Sorry. Something stuck in my throat. Seriously? But somehow, I don't think that's one count, Mr. Edgeworth. You have to take photos of the costume once walking around the park. So those are the rules of this game. Oh, wait. Oh, I can see the other side of the room just a little bit. Hey, there's something inside the bottom right next. Oh, sorry, I broke the fourth wall for a bit. My bad. Oh, I think it's the Pink Badger costume. Pink Badger? You don't keep with what's going on in the world, do you? Like, Mr. Mars Edgeworth, have you seen this hippo? Like, have you seen this pygmy hippo called Mudeng? What the fuck are you talking about, okay? Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, you don't know memes? Well, expected. Well, I kind of expect that from you, honestly. It's a small Thai baby hippo. Okay, I think our priority should be to actually get off here. You don't keep up with what's going on in the world, do you? In that case, you better study on the whole Badger clan with this. The Badger clan. Oh my god. I'm scared. What is this thing? Think of it as the Bible of all things you ever need to know about the clan. Whatever, I suppose I can keep it as a reference guide or something. I really don't need this in my life. Why is the Proto Badger so scary? Wait, hold on, let me... A violent criminal with a gun! I suppose this means that this is where they keep all the costumes? It certainly looks that way. It's like the Badger's family's home. There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. Which this means the 7 costumes in use right now. That's a logic? But aren't these Badgers in the mascot of the police force? Well, I heard that the police had a hand in sponsoring this theme park. Probably because the Gatewater Group owes the police from all those cases they solved. They have all the power of the state and they use it to make a theme park? Why not? It's not just any theme park. They have a handcuff-shaped double-looping roller coaster. That's quite enough. I'm feeling woozy from just the thought of such a thing. Words out there. Looking funny. I suppose it's the Pink Badger, but since this has the same design, doesn't it seem false to call this one a female? You think so? I mean, just look at how long her eyelashes are. Boys are like, men can have eyelashes too, okay? That's the only difference. And the fact that she's pink. Yes, and men nowadays can wear pink. And her lips are red. See? Lipstick. I don't see any lipstick. What? She has something to say about the giant pink ribbon, or is that too obvious? This is the blue badger I met at the main gate. Excuse me, this name is Proto Badger, not Blue Badger. He's based on the very first design created by the local police chief. You know, when you compare the two, the Blue Badger looks a bit cuter. I suppose as he continued to redesign him, the chief managed to make him cuter and cuter. Even humanity has come a long way when you think about how much we evolved. Are we comparing the Blue Badger to humans now? You know, evolutions. So this is the Blue Badger's rival, the Bad Badger, huh? God, these names are so creative. Do you feel some sort of reverence towards this badger, okay? Ha! I don't believe you would be so stereotypical when it comes to thieves. Surely you must also think there are much cooler and cuter ones out there, right? That's it! I've decided thieves and thievery need an image makeover. Good look at that one. Guys, if a thief come into your house and they don't wear a big poofy Lolita dress, you have to call the police on them. But if they do, don't call on them. They're probably trying to steal your petticoat. Look, it's a blue badger. I suppose even this thing can be popular with women. My nemesis! What? He's got the word badge right in his name. That's not bad news for someone like me. I just think that he's out of there wandering out in his park. I'd better be careful. He's gonna arrest me by the power of his name alone. I somehow doubt that the blue badger has the power to arrest anyone. What do I have here? Nothing. I can't find anything else. Oh. And what do we have here? Why do I feel a laser like stare aim right at me? Did you want to take a look? Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, I see. Yes, this is definitely a key. I'm sure it's a key to something. My name is Kike. The something is what is relevant to my interest. This is the beam I was tied to. What's up? I was wondering if perhaps we could make it over to the out the window we climbed this. Good thinking. If climbing action you need, just leave it to me. Thanks. This little hook looks like it might make a good foothold. Hope you go okay and good luck. Count on it! Is she seriously standing on one leg? The great thief Takarasu spread her mighty wing and takes the skies. Here I go. Oh, I fell down. As I thought, this beam was definitely not made for climbing. She's just sulking in the background. What do you mean, as I thought? I'm not your guinea pig, you know. Okay. Man, what if they have to put the window so high up anyway? How is the thief supposed to make her daring escape? I suppose we could make our way out if we were able to climb on top of these lockers. Huh, that's pretty clever. You'd make a good thief yet, Mr. Edgeworth. Please don't ever place my name and the word thief in the same sentence here. I have a law degree. Let's see. I wonder if I can jump and grab the top of the locker here. Nope, I'm too small. Man, what if we had to make such ginormous lockers anyway? And if we wanted to use this locker, we'd need some sort of foothold. Logic time! Maybe? I just love seeing him walking around. I know, but he just looks so dumb. see. What am I supposed to do now? Oh no. Maybe the locker with the key, maybe? No? Oh god. I'm not sure actually, huh? I was gonna be like, can I... Hey kid, anything new? Do you know where the person who kidnapped me went? Well, after the lock you in here, it sounded like they went to the next room and started talking to someone. Also, you were here the whole time and you didn't have- and you just want to see me looking stupid. I feel like I heard something as well, but it's all haze in my mind. However, I do recall the kidnapper was talking with someone. It was just a guess before I guess. I really am dealing with two kidnappers here. And after that, they left. It almost seemed as if they were done with you. I suppose that is the case, and my kidnapping seems as thought to be the $1 million. Well, if I went into the next room, let's see what we can find through the lot. Oh, we can peer into the room the kidnappers were from here. Oh my god, I should have done that enough. I won't rest until I inspected every suspicious nook and cranny. Stairs. I mean stairs. I mean ladders. Fuck. What do you guys call it? Do you call it a step ladder or do you guys call it a step ladder or ladders? Step ladders? What is the other name? Yeah. Is that what I think it is? It looks like the kidnappers had escaped tonnage prepared just in case. That's awesome! They're like a bunch of great thieves themselves! No, ladder. Oh, right. I mean, that... it is... Wait, that makes sense. Actually, yeah, a ladder makes more sense. Is it the American-British word thing again? No, they're not, because I highly doubt they made the tunnel themselves. The floor panel was removed and propped up against the beam in a very specific way. I think this building was originally built with basement on the ground area. Doesn't mean that I can do the logic thing now. God, I waste my life. This hook on this beam. I've already tried. There's no way I can jump this hook from the window. Come on, even you have to admit when something's not possible. Look, I'm not that stupid. I wasn't about to suggest that again. Rather, it's here for a different purpose. Really? Like what? As you saw in the adjacent room, it's clearly for keeping a floor panel propped up, which means that there should be a panel in this room that we can open as well. Oh, I get it. We didn't notice its existence all this time because it wasn't being hidden by this tarp. Alright then, let's fold this thing and see what's underneath. Now, that is what I call a treasure. A door. Wow, this must be another entrance to the secret hidden basement. I totally smell treasure. Not everywhere has a treasure, okay? Oh, step ladder is one that can stand on its own, like upside down triangle, but ladders seem to lean on some... Oh, that makes sense. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you for the information. I generally didn't know that. Well, you learn something new every day, guys. The scent I wish to smell is the sweet fragrance of freedom. Then, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and open the hatch. Look, to a man, a freedom is a treasure. Alright. This thing is locked down tight. Oh, fiddlesticks. Who the fuck uses that kind of word anymore? Tiny key entrance, maybe? I believe you're okay. Huh? Why me? Because we need to use this tiny key that you've taken quite a liking to. Gacha! Just leave it to me. I love gacha. I love playing gacha, Mr. Edgeworth. What's a gacha game? I love the tense feeling of those moments where you're about to uncover something big. I believe the feeling of freedom would be more satisfying right about now. Alright, I got the secret door open, and now... Whoop! Wait! Are you alright, Kay? I'm fine. The ladder just slip is all. Thank goodness she's alright. About had a coronary. I'm about to have a coronary. A coronary what, Mr. Edgeworth? There's a lot of really large machinery down here. What about an exit? It just popped up. It's really dark and crumbed down here, so I really doubt there's an exit. It just popped back. I can't believe that happened. You have only yourself to blame for leaping before you look, you know. No ways. I mean, how am I supposed to leap, like, to know that the ladder is removable? So the ladder is removable, huh? Lockers, maybe? God, I want to go outside. God, my name is Miles Edgeworth, and I would like to touch grass. Unlike these, unlike the streamer and the viewers here. I figure about now we escape this prison cave. Oh, so how are we gonna bust out? It seems that our reckless actions were used after all. Are you actually praising me? More of a thank you for giving me an idea regarding this ladder. The underground ladder? What about it? This ladder is just for those who wish to go down. Oh, I see. Yes, I believe it's long enough to reach the top of those lockers. Well then, what are we waiting for? Come on, I want to go outside. Oh, thank the Lord, I can get off here and my life is back. Alright, now I can get off here. Yes, we spent entirely too much time in here. Kidnappers who held me hostage and a mysterious Interpol agent. This case is only getting started and I'll be the one who bring it to the resounding case. Resounding end, fuck. Wild West area. Men. I love men. Something about seeing Edgeworth just slowly came down from the pipe. Oh no, I mentioned pipe. I hope someone don't use I hope someone don't activate the metal pipe sound alert. It looks like it stopped ringing for now. Yeah, and thank goodness you have no idea how hard it was raining earlier. Mr. Edgeworth! Oh, thank God you're here. I'm so glad to see you managed to escape, sir. I was so stressed that I thought my heart was gonna give out. Detective Gumshoe, may I ask what's in the worry that is? Well, that's, oh, Christ. Count off! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! 9! I look away. They've just been counting. And now you're in the Wild West. What the fuck? Oh, you know, that's why you shouldn't take your face away. And you, like, look, we would be in a, like, look, we could be in an airport, and then the next moment I could be in the Wild West. You never know. Shifu! Oh, 9 members are here in accounted for, sir. Oh my God! That is... What the heck do you think you're doing counting my cups like that? Every person is a valuable human being, you get me? Okay, this is the guy, I think. This is the guy I imagine red. This is the guy that gives me red energy. I don't know why. Same from League of Legends! Fucking Christ. And everyone has a name as their parents gave to them. And one is a 2 or... No one is a 2 or a 3. Everyone, regardless of age or rank, is number 1. Got it? I'll check my DM. One moment. Why do I have so many? Why do I have so many messages? What? Oh wait! Oh, it's the hair, isn't it? It's the hair, isn't it? Lux Australia from Fairy Tale. Oh God, that's even worse. It must shave your head. But he's got the swag, yeah, and he got the. He got that swag energy. I won't lie. And actually, it's one of my favorite characters. It's the fur-coated bit. Shifu! Who's that lady in the cheap house though? You are Agent Lang, I take it? You infidel! How do you address our Shifu so rudely? Grrr! Ruff! Ruff! Well, it is gonna be like that. Likewise, it's gonna be like that. Master Chief of Kung Fu Panda! That's even worse! Lang Shi says, a cop who respects others soon feels disciplinary bite of an elder. So don't you ever forget to show the proper respect towards another person. Sheena! This isn't much, but please accept my card. Oh, thank you. Please accept mine in return. Y'all see that just now? This is the proper way for two people to show their respect. Keep that in mind or you get fired life, got it? Yes, Shifu. Ah, that's right. Francisca did warn me. Something about an elite Interpol agent from the Republic of Shingar. Apparently, this man has the highest successful arrest rate in organization. Agent Lang, why exactly is an Interpol agent involved with this clearly domestic case? That's none of your business, Mr. Prosecutor. How is it not? I've heard a rumor or two about you. You solved a murder that occurred during your flight home recently, right? Ha! But you sure took a while to arrest one little flight attendant. How pathetic! How dare you say that of Mr. Redworth? Are you saying that you could have solved it faster, pal? The comedic relief jumps to aid his master. How cliche! Oh, he's bringing the fourth wall. Look, what I'm getting at it is that if I had been there, no one would have died. I would have solved the entire case and Agent Hicks would have been with us here today. Agent Lang knew you said his victim, Agent Arby Hicks. Hicks were like brother to me, so now I'm out to take my revenge. Agent Hicks was investigating a smuggling with Francisca and a third person. I crave instant noodles. Me too, and coincidentally, I am having instant ramen today. This must be the man she was talking about. In that case, you should understand how I feel as the kidnapped someone I know. So I guess that this isn't your neatly trimmed courtroom of Eden, you know. You're out in the wilderness now, Mr. Prosecutor, and where are your lead? No hard feelings, but why don't you go back to your courtroom now, pretty boy? You dare mock the court? I do, and I don't need the help of filthy prosecutor. Sorry, but the truth don't need the likes of you in this store today. He's giving, I don't know why, but I don't know, I'm seeing, I play another game, I lost horribly. I start out of a smile and they were unseething rage. Please go take a nap, Shiki, or, eat something. Taking a nap and eating something usually calms the nerves. Who uses the adjective filthy to describe a prosecutor? And why? Why do I feel such intense loathing emanating from him? That's just my natural dog musk. Alright, man. Good job with the perimeter around Gatewaterland. I will eat raw noodle. Please don't you get a bad stomach. Now just find the kidnapper and bring the punk to me. Dismissed! Sir! Oh wow, that was quick. Now then, Mr. Prosecutor, you just sit tight here and don't cause any trouble, understand? Wait. What the fuck? But Mr. Edgeworth? It's been a while since I last met someone so disagreeable. Why of all places did he show up here, and completely out of the blue at that? I suppose I'll have to ask Detective Gumshoe to fill me in on that. AK. Man, I can't be doing anything stealing at all with the detective around. I suppose it's not easy when there's this many members of law enforcement in this vicinity. It's alright, I'm in a hurry to steal just any old thing. What she said? Do you plan to steal something or not? Quite a mystery this one, maybe I should talk with her a bit. So, what do you think? What are you going to do about your investigation into kidnapping? Good question. Since Agent Lang holds the authority to investigate this case now, this makes things a bit more complicated. Oh, come on, you can't let that stop you. Even lend your hand, so let's go. So you're self-purported great thief, are you not? I don't believe we can let someone of an unlawful nature participate in an investigation. You don't like to listen, do you? I'm not just any old great thief, I am the Yatagarasu. And as I said earlier, the Yatagarasu is after one and only one thing. What's the one and only one thing? What is this one and only one thing you were after? The Yatagarasu is only interested in one thing, and that is the truth. I see. It was 7 years ago. When I was there was a vigilante who threw the business world into a panic. Labeled mysterious and phantom-like, the Yatagarasu appear and vanish at will. Though we still don't know how much about this thief's ultimate goal, we do know the target. The Takarasu like to find and publicly disclose evidence of corrupt dealings of all sorts. Once the target was chosen, no dramatic calling card or announcement was sent forth. Instead, the chosen corporation is infiltrated with. I've already read this. Someday everyone from calling card. I read this on the first episode. Could this child really be the successor? How old is she? She's 17. Oh, she's 17. She's fucking 17. Oh, she's pretty. Sheena is pretty. Sheena is pretty, and Shilong Lang is pretty handsome. But that can't be, can it? Hey, K. Hey, detective. I got a jump scare. I got a fucking jump scare when he's. I know I'm much better last name. I just moved inches away from me. What? K far away. K far away. They could have just done that honestly, but you know what? They would be like 2 on the nose. Then again, great job, detective. Sir! By losing sight of me and kidnapper and allowing my investigation to be hijacked. Sir! I look forward to your next month's salary assessment. No. Be nice to him, Mr. Edgeworth. But the case isn't lost yet, sir. I'm gonna show you through how much of a man Dick Gumshoe can be. Should I prepare the 21-gun salute now or later? Detective, are you sure it was the precinct you covered back up? Of course, sir! I think I would know the number to my own precinct like the back of my hand. Then why did an Interpol agent show up instead with an army of his own agents? That I have no idea. So K must show up only after a week or so appearance at a Faraday apart. You never know! That I have no idea. About 5 minutes after I made the call, that Wolfman showed up out of nowhere, sir. An Agent Lang definitely has an agenda, so the question is, what is he after? Mr. Wedgeworth, I was wondering if I may ask about one thing, sir. Yes, what is it? Who is that? The girl over there, I mean. I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant, K. Faraday. What? Funny, I don't recall. Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth's assistant, me. It's been since forever. Sorry, but I just saw your supporting role. How was your day, Keith? Sleepy. What about you, Shiki? How can you say something so serious with that giant grin on your face, pal? Mr. Redruff, we got a thief on our hands, sir. She stole my role, sir. I'm taking her and getting her convicted and getting her she served for her sentence. Oh, come on. It would be fun, like musical chairs. You better stay fast on your feet. No way! I will not lose the spotlight to you, little girl. Lance, where are you, son? God, I'm still Keith, huh? It was fun how to set up server computer to work in a school day, Keith. Did you manage to do it successfully? Why is he counting money? Oh, then again, is that rich people's idol animation? Just counting money? There's procrastinating on assignment studying. God, I can't wait for my uni to be opened again. Mr. Romano. Miles, my boy. I'm sorry to inform you in such an affair after you've returned. For you, Mr. Amano, I gladly offer my assistance. After all, I have you to thank for how well things turned out during my time abroad. If it wasn't for you, I might not have been introduced to that law office and had the chance to study the inner working of another country's judicial system. No. Think of nothing of it. As you know, Manfred and I go way back. I consider my beloved disciple of his to be like one of my own blood. If you ever want to go overseas again, you need only to ask. I can use my company's vast network to send you anywhere at any time. So, who's the old man? Man got monk ears. You're right. He's got that long Buddha ear. Rich people's idol animation are checking stocks and molding if it goes down. Actually, you're not wrong. So, who's the old man? He is the father of the currently kidnapped Lance Amano, Ernest Amano. Now then, have you found Lance yet, Miles? Please, I miss my poor boy dearly. I'm terribly sorry, but your son's whereabouts remain unknown, Mr. Amano. The more I look at his sweat, the more it looks like sperm. Hold on there. Then what happened to all that money? I believe that the $1 million has been stolen and that the culprits are now on the run. What? Poor old man. Don't you have anything you could give him to share with Mr. Edgeworth? Forgive me, Mr. Armano. I'm sorry. I was taking a sip of my water and I had to point it out. I was wondering if you could please tell me the details of the kidnapping one more time. Oh, it was yesterday a call came to the house. When the receiver came, saw my son. Help me, Daddy! I know this is tough, but please stay with me here, Mr. Armano. You don't understand. He hasn't called me Daddy in ages. It was incredibly moving. I wish I had recorded him saying that. He definitely should have recorded that conversation, but not for the foolish sentimentality of an old man. Daddy! Refresh my memory. Because I'm getting a headache. What kind of person is Lance again? How about telling you, Lance helped me get him back? Surprisingly, a lot can be deduced from a person's relationship and behavior. Very well, then Lance is my only son and he turned 21 this year. He is very much like me when I was his age, kind of very attractive. I'm sure women simply can't keep their hands off of him. Is there anything else about him you noticed of late? Now that you mention it, I haven't been able to get in contact with our butler, Oliver. Your butler? Yes, his name is Oliver Deacon. He's been with our family for years now. He gets along so with Lance, so I thought maybe he would know where my son is. Mr. Armano, would you please tell me a little more about your butler, Mr. Deacon? As a butler, he's outstanding. He even served as Lance's personal private tutor. He took a brief leave recently, but even after it was over, I haven't been able to reach him. So you still haven't spoken to him since his leave? What about his family and friends? They said they hadn't seen him. I've tried everything I could think of, Miles. Do you think this could have something to do with Lance's kidnapping? It's possible. It's possible, but I can't say anything for sure quite yet. So even the person close to the victim hasn't gone missing. Oliver Deacon, sound like a one name I had better keep in mind. Detective Gumshoe! Yes, sir! Let's begin our investigation. Even if that Interpol agent holds the authority to head of the investigation, we can't allow ourselves to stand idly by twiddling our thumbs. I'm back! Oh god. After more I read, the more headache I get. Hold on. I'm with you 100%, Mr. Redshort, sir. I dig Gumshoe! Pledge to stick by your side through thick and thin. Mr. Armano, it was my fault that the culprit escaped. Which is why, with your blessing, I vow to return Lance to yourself. Oh, I never seen you so passionate before, Mas. Good luck to you, my boy. Alright, what are you waiting for? Let's do some investigating. If you think I'm losing to you, pal, forget it. Great, now I have 2 assistants. So, what should we have examined first? Thanks to Agent Lang, we can't leave this place. But the culprit were here until very recently, which means we may be able to find some clues that which tell how they escaped. Okay, let's get looking. Hey, you there! Who, me? What are you doing goofing off in a place like this? I wasn't goofing off. I was about to help Mr. Redshort kick off his investigation. You imbecile! All precinct detectives are now under Agent Lang's direct command. No way! I am not working for Wolf Boy. I'm not a furry. Mr. Redshort, can you do something? I'm not exactly in a position to argue, seeing as how you are a member of the police. Good, now let's go. No! I'm getting dragged like... Boy, have I got the job for someone of your talents. Well, that was exciting. Okay. Well, can you tell I'm ready to get my down to some detective work? You should go home. Your parents will be worried about you. I don't have parents, Dad! Oh, come on. I finally get to be your assistant and you try to ditch me? You are 17. You are a minor. I don't recall offering you the position. Why do you have to be so difficult? Besides, it's already too late, you know. Like I said, I've already stolen the position of assistant a while back. Not the one asserting that. Well, by the time anyone notices it's already gone. That's the Yatakarazu way. You shouldn't speak so lightly of things you know nothing about. Fine, whatever you win, go ahead and do your little investigation. But the talented assistant K is going to tag along no matter what you say. If she's turned out to be useless, she's not going to be listening to me. I might as well surrender and let her come along to the ride. Wow, these people don't know how to take a no for an answer. If this were real, I wonder what you put in them. Wonder would be the obvious answer. But if you start watching a barrel under the blazing hot sun, would it go bad? People of that period probably didn't care about how it tasted. Sorry, but I can't sorry, but I can't let you get away with making fun of our forefathers. I mean, maybe they really like the strange taste. Look who's making fun of them now. A cactus? Look, there's a blurb on that cactus here. This cactus is a very precious gift to Gatewaterland from the local police precinct. I can't believe the police went so far as to even donate a cactus to this place. I mean, they did sponsor the whole theme park. I don't know why you're so mad about that, Mr. Edgeworth. So, is the police department running a cactus farm from the side? Just kidding. They wouldn't do something like that, right? Actually, I have a big impression. I've seen a cactus farm at the precinct before. What? What is the what the hell is the precinct? Arizona? What? What's this? Hey, it's a blue badger. Where's my phone? Hold on. Gadget, get. Sorry, I read that. Gadger. Fuck, badger, get. I really don't understand why she's so excited about this badger hunt. Speaking of badgers, there's a person inside there. Mr. Badger, I wonder if you might share with me what you saw. He's doing that contorted wriggling dance again. Aha! What? Ah! You uncovered my undercover identity, sir! I was remain under that head, sir! Aren't you Officer Meekins? Sir! Mike Meekins reporting the duty, sir. This man was amazing. What the case that I headed 2 years ago. About the only thing I remember about this office is that he often spoke and acted before he thought, which gave me a great deal of headaches. Is he a friend of yours, Mr. Edgeworth? No, I met him in the courtroom before. Why is he so upset when he wouldn't mask him? Does he have something to hide? Officer Meekins. Aww. Officer Meekins, why are you standing here wasting time? Sir! I'm on my phone now. Wait, why are you on your phone now? Sir, because I'm a police officer right now, sir. I'm the Blue Badger, and I'm creating memories and dreams for the kids. That's never a waste of time, sir. I have a dream to become a big-ass detective, gumshoe, sir. I was patrolling the scorchingly boring beach a little while ago with a dispatch ready on my shoulder. Krakow and the kidnappers had escaped, sir. I thought maybe that was my shot at making detective, sir. I rushed on over to join in, but when I got here, there was a sea of people already. And I couldn't spread my trademark friendliness and joy to anyone. It would seem that some people never change. Wanna see my I'm watching the stream on PC, but typing on the phone. I mean, to be fair, typing on the phone is more convenient than PC, I feel like. So why exactly are you in that ridiculous outfit? Sir! That's because, sir! I mean to keep the visitor in good spirits, sir. But it's also to hide the fact that I'm an officer on the trail of kidnappers, sir. Oh my god, that's amazing. I see. Agent Lang is very wise to employ this sort of diversionary tactics. To be handed the role of the Blue Badger out of a different disguises, sir. It's such an honor, sir! Thank you for the drink I needed. The more I read, the more headache I have. The word badger reminds me of Daniel Ricciardo from F1 who is nicknamed the Honey Badger. Of course, it has to be him. Cheerful guy. How long have you been standing here, officer? Sir! For 1 little hour, sir! Around the time I woke up and being knocked unconscious. And I've been here ever since here, sir. If that's true, then it's possible Mr. Meekins saw the kidnappers escaping. But however, sir, our chief is so hardworking with the VA. I'm doing my best. I'm voicing like 10 different characters at the same time. However, sir, I must tell you I didn't see a thing, sir. I haven't asked you anything yet, officer. No. But I know you will, sir. He's hiding something from me. Officer Meekins, I insist that you tell me more about your recent movements. Sir, I've been playing the Blue Badger this whole time, sir, and I'm getting into it too. I patrolled the park and all while wearing this costume, and about 1 hour later, I came over here, sir. I haven't seen any suspicious-looking people this whole time, sir. But I did see a badger, sir, a lone Blue Badger. What you said just now is contradictory to the fact. So, Mr. Edgeworth, this is what Mr. Officer Meekins contradicts. This? Oh, shit. I think I heard sir from Key way too many times. Not that it's a bad thing, but the word sir doesn't sound like a word anymore. Yeah, the thing about this guy that he says sir a lot and it just give me a headache. That's not the one I was. I misclick. I'm sorry. I misclick. What? No, not that either. What? All right. Officer Meeking, let's get back things up. I'd like to ask you about your last statement. Sir, of course, sir. Can I just give that man left hook? Yeah, go on. Sir, of course, sir. If that's your wish, Mr. Prosecutor. This is a patrolman. We wait as long as I am commanded to wait. You said that you saw Blue Badger, correct? And yet, if you take a look at this, what you saw was not supposed to happen. You are the Blue Badger, sir. This pack is supposed to have only one of each badger in it at any given time. Which means that as long as you are the Blue Badger, Officer Meekins, you should not have seen another Blue Badger wandering the premises. What? Sir? Then that would mean that there are two Blue Badgers walking around, but why? Oh my god. Nah, let's not think about what's this. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, isn't this one of those things you tie your horses to? Yes, although the horses are in another location at the moment. Aw, and here I was hoping I would get to ride one. Do you know how to ride a horse? Nope, never rode one in my life. But I have an Asian friend who was born in the year of the horse. That got nothing to do with equestrianism. Oh my god, oh god, please don't bring up My Little Pony. Non-sequitur is the only way to describe your logic. Hey, there's a bunch of footprints in the mud over here. I remember hearing rainfall out here while I was being held there. Yep, it was just a passing rain. That's why the ground has already been pretty much dried up. I should be thankful it left us with some nice footprint samples. You know what? I bet if we follow them, we can find out where the kidnappers went. Plus, we're able to spot them because of their muddy shoes. I don't think it'll be that easy. Why not? Look carefully, there are quite a few different set of footprints. And we don't know which ones belong to kidnappers. Oh, that's true. We don't know what kind of shoes they were wearing. Oh, what? Well, time to logic. Time to use logic again. I'm guessing this is what I have to. A second Blue Badger that shouldn't exist. Clearly, the true identity of the person underneath is. Oh, I know. It's one of the kidnappers, right? The person wore a costume to get away. Wow, thank you, Kay. You're actually being helpful for once. You're actually being helpful. I still like your personality. She's fun. Look, fun people doesn't have to be helpful, okay? They can just be someone that makes me feel better about myself. Just make this less. Look, I mean, then again, be like making something more entertaining. Those count as being helpful. So, Precisely. After all, the costume that went missing from the storage area are a Blue Badger, a Proto Badger, and a Bad Badger. Yes, those three. So there are 3 phony badgers running around the park somewhere, huh? I think. Oh. Now that we know the kidnappers were wearing the badger costumes, those footprints from earlier take on a new and very significant meaning. Oh, you mean now we know which tracks belong to the kidnappers, right? Yes, more than shoe prints. We need to follow the paw prints of Badger. Oh, paw. Okay, Mr. Redruff, it's time to use those footprints and go badger hunting. What the fuck? So we're looking at Maple costume. Hey, I think I found them. There are 2 sets here. They both look like possible candidates. This set is walking off to the west. Ah, it just stopped. I can't make head or tail where it's headed from here. I think we can assume it's headed towards the stadium. I wonder where the other one leads. These ones seem to be headed east. He's still there? Huh? red whip. I got him. I got one of the culprits. Stop. Don't like, okay, don't punch him. Ah, no, I'm not a kidnapper, sir. Stop punching me. Down, K. Bad dog. Clearly, those footprints belong to the Officer Meekins. But our criminals were each wearing a costume. Aha! Maybe they came out of this garage for something. That's what I would suppose. Officer Meekins, if you could step aside for a moment. We need to examine the garage. Sir! Roger Wilco, sir! Oh, I just popped this thing. Oh, that's so cute. Let's open this chute and see what we find. Maybe we found the kidnappers hiding inside. Ah! That was the most blood-curdling scream I ever did. Oh, a dead body. What in the... We seem to have stumbled across a dead body. Ah, nothing new about Ace Attorney game. She must be in severe shock to have been the first to see that. Now then, who is this man? It's Oliver! Mr. Armano, you see that this man is... Yes, he's my butler. How could something like this have happened? Indeed, why was Mr. Deacon here to begin with? I'd better have investigated this crime scene quickly before Agent Lang and his men return. The kidnapper footprint leads to this garage and right to the dead body. Is it possible when the kidnapper is now a murder victim? From my cursory examination, I believe this man died from a fatal bullet wound. Yeah. You sure can't for someone who just found a body. No, it's not. Oh, it's nothing new. Okay, you'd be surprised. It's surprising what one can learn and become accustomed to the span of 2 days. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicion. No, okay, buddy. I'm an Interpol agent has control of this case. I'm not going to be able to have a re-autopsy done on the victim. I'm no doctor, but let's see what I can piece together myself. There are 2 gunshot wounds, one in the abdomen and one in the shoulder. And that means he was shot twice? No, I don't think so. I think the abdominal one is an entry wound and the one near his shoulder is the exit wound. Oh, I knew you could figure it out. How could you figure... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, apparently the exiting gunshot wound and the entering gunshot wound usually have like a different size, so that's how you can tell. Clever. It comes with experience, and I've seen my share of crime scene. Speaking of experience, this crime scene seems a bit too clean for a murder where the bullet went clean through. It should make a note of this oddity. This is an unusually shaped pendant. What is it? Is it something valuable? Okay, I'm not gonna let you steal it. She seems to have regained some of her composure. It seems like a horse pendant. I got an antique view about it. It's really pretty. Hold on, this is made of platinum silver. Nice! It is worth something after all. Oh, and look, there's something written on the back. Colin Devereux. It's a name. Colin Devereux. This man's name is... It is open. There's something not right about the name on this pendant. The victim is a man of family butler, and his name is Oliver Deacon. Yes, his name is Oliver Fuck. Yeah, it's like Oliver Twist, but fuck. But the name of the pendant is Colin Devereux. I wonder what's up with that. I don't know, but I think we've hit open an important piece of information. Oh, what? That's it? Lance! Oh god, this is... Okay, this is not Amano, so... I think this is Sweetie. That's his girlfriend, I think. Lance! Lance, where are you, Sweetie? Oh, she's cute. I remember she's cute. Excuse me, who you are? I remember that she's really cute. Oh, it's a ring pop. Guys, remember ring pops? Oh, this is bad. He's really good looking. She's so cute. Stop it, Lauren. You can't let yourself fall for a playboy like him. You're in love with... Sound like someone doesn't know the meaning of the phrase inner monologue, huh? Yo, that's crazy. I know. Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but might you be a friend of Lance? Yes, I'm Lance's girlfriend. My name is Lauren Pops. His girlfriend? Let me guess, that ring pop your boyfriend gave it to you. God, now I want something sweet. God damn it. His girlfriend? Girlfriend? I don't have a girlfriend. I have a cat named Keith at home. Oh, It's not like that. We are more like friends, and we're not lovers and anything. We haven't gotten that far yet. But I guess that's how people are see it, so I should just accept it. I even got his ring as a present from Lance. You know what she reminds me of? A cartoon character. Kay, you're a cartoon character. May I inquire as to why you are here? I haven't been able to get in contact with Lance lately, and I began to get really worried. I looked everywhere for him and then I heard about the kidnapping, so I came here. Wow, you're really strong for having made it through this all by yourself. Is it true? Has Lance really been kidnapped? No one is supposed to know, but yes, it's true. Oh, Lance! I can't believe you've been spirited away. Spirited away, Ghibli Studio, like Ghibli Studio movie mentioned. Spirited away. I wonder how you're doing right now. Looks like she's gone back to the fair maid in the love routine. So, Mr. Edgeworth, where do we go from here? Well, we found a body, so we should look into the murder. Hold it! Oh, that theme song. Oh, he's back. My man brought me up to speed over the radio, and I have to say, you really should have called. I heard you found something very intriguing. I have nothing to hide, Agent Lang. It's exactly what you see before you. Ooh! Ooh, a body! Let me just eat that real quick. Let me... I'll take it from here. Yeah, the guy's really dead. Hey, you waiting for an invitation? Hurry up and detain the suspect now. Suspect? Oh. Officer Meekins, he said, you're coming with a post. What, sir? I had nothing to do with it, sir! Agent Lang, don't you think you're being a bit rash? Do you even have a good reason to suspect Officer Meekins? I leave that kind of stuff to you, prosecutor. It's your job after all. Like I said earlier, the crime scene isn't as forgiving as your precious courtroom. That's your answer? I know you like your logic and reasoning, but that somewhat impractical fluff is not needed out here in the field. Well, the fluff you have around your neck is not practical either. All you have to do is arrest suspicious person after. All you have to do is arrest suspicious person after suspicious person. That's how you eliminate crime from the street. But that's also precisely how you unnecessarily arrest innocent people by mistake. Innocent people, nonsense. There's no such thing as an innocent person. We have all got a blemish or two in our heart. Right, guys? Right, guys? I'm sure we have killed a man or two before in our lives and get away with it, right, guys? Right, chat? That's tyranny. I won't allow such a thing to go on unchecked before my eyes. Too bad you don't call the shots around here. No. As I have sworn to uphold the laws of this land, I cannot allow you to take this man in. That you could arrest the man on false charges without even conducting an investigation. Have you no honor as a member of law enforcement? You! How dare you speak so disrespectfully to our Shifu? Hold it! You amuse me, Mr. Edgeworth. Like she says, every pack has its own rules, and if you can play by their rules and come out on top, that is a true victory. Alright, I'll give you my beloved laws a fair shake. I'll show you just how much investigating I've done. Through my line of logic. The more I stare at him, the more he's reminding me of someone. I don't know what it is, though. He reminds us... I don't know why, but... I've seen a lot of bodies like the one being carted off in my time. I can say he was shot in the single class, but even you figured that much right. With your current gun law, it's not exactly easy to get with your hands on a gun. Sir, this is America. This is America/Japan. I'm not entirely sure either. Not unless you're a member of law enforcement, like Mr. Officer Making, isn't that right? Meh. This is your reasoning. Solid as a rock. It's based on the philosophy of detainment. What philosophy of detainment? That's nothing. What's this philosophy of detainment? I'm still... you don't know? In that case, pay attention, girlie. In my country, the criminals have a saying, beware of the wolf. Why the wolf? Because in my language, lang means wolf, and you don't mess with me or my pack. And as for the detainment philosophy, it's my father. It's a father. I have a father. Unlike you guys don't have fathers. Its father is my honorable ancestor Lang Xi. Huh, you think I have heard of him and his teaching he is that famous. dispute over. Lang Shi developed it as he worked to lock criminals away 1,000 years ago. To this day, the Shengfa police still trains its recruits using his philosophies. But 1,000 years ago, that makes your story about us believable as a fairy tale. Anything wears down and breaks over time. Do you really believe something as ancient as that can be applied as today's world? You can't apply Freud's work of psychoanalysis to real life psychology now, can you? You want to put it to arrest. Did someone say arrest? This might be Maya and Phoenix. No way. Then again, Phoenix does have spiky hair. So what can you tell me about the body? A lot. If it's not an autopsy, I have my ways. They teach you the basics of forensics along with the detention philosophy. Oh, then you wouldn't mind telling me a little what you figure out, correct? Yes, I think anyone who saw the bullet wounds would come to the same conclusion. Hey, don't pat yourself on the back yet. What's that supposed to mean? Sheena? Yes, sir. Lang Shi says, search where the water is deepest. You have to keep your eyes on the big fish that lurks in the depths, which is the killer. Is that right? And what would you know about the killer? It would appear you study a lot of our laws. Study! You need to study that what every child on a street corner already knows. Guns are illegal unless you're American. It's that Gina? Yes, sir. The Federal Firearm Restriction Act. That's it. The Federal Firearm Restriction Act. I hear it's not easy to get guns these days. Interesting. That woman is one in charge of keeping track of the information. If that's the case, where are the plenty of other officers who might be potential suspects? You're not seriously going to arrest each and every one of them, are you? As I would need to. I've already looked into everyone else here. Oh, other than Officer Meekins, I know no one else's weapon has been fired. Nothing is illegal as long as you don't get caught. You're right, sir. You're right, Melly. Fuck. How did you shake every single person's weapon in such a short span of time? That's because each and every one of my subordinates is extremely capable. It didn't take more than a few minutes to conduct the entire investigation. The power of sheer numbers. But you have yet to shake Officer Meekins' weapon, correct? Thanks for reminding me. Hey, you! Show me your gun! Oh! What's wrong? Why does it look so sickly pale all of a sudden? Gun! What did you say? I can't hear you. Stop mumbling and spit it out already. Melita. Sir! I lost my gun, sir! How could you be so irresponsible, you fucking bitch! In the end, it looks like you're still the only suspect we've got. You're the one who waited here outside this garage to ambush and kill the victim. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, my dad bought me Sprites. Who's the suspect? Slowly, my name became pretty Melina. Yeah, but Melina, it sounds like Melina from Mortal Kombat. Number five, kill my brother. So I think that Officer Meekin waited here to kill the victim, do you, Lang? I think that's the accusation deserves more scrutiny. Unfortunately for you, Agent Lang, that is simply not possible. What do you mean? You've seen this crime scene for yourself, and while you were looking, did you not think to yourself that it was a little too clean? Oh yeah! Oh god damn it! So, you did notice that there was too little blood. Do you still wish to claim that Officer Meekins committed the murder here? Because this isn't the crime scene, and if it was your man who led you to think it was, then I suggest you leave this case to the local police to set the record straight. Grrr! Not bad. I see your logic can be just as sound as mine. In that case, let me ask you this. Don't you think it's weird that the officer was hanging out around here in the first place? Weird. How so? Tell me why ain't nothing but a heart. Hey, you! Your squad's not even supposed to be in this area, right? What were you doing neglecting your duty and loafing around here? Don't you dare give me some lame excuse like I found myself taking a walk. But sir, I really did take a walk, sir. God damn it. You're a disgrace. How dare you take your pack obligation so lightly? Officer Making is looking extra meek. Is he hiding something? Mr. Ratchworth, please, sir! Please save me the way you did earlier, please, sir! Officer Making, please give me a detailed account of what happened. Sir, don't you tell me to, not you two! Oh god. Now, number 5. It's true, sir. I was assigned to this area, sir. I was told to check every square inch of the main gate area, sir. I also wanted to look for the kidnappers while selling dreams to Blue Badger Mobile, sir. But I got completely caught in my role selling dreams to the children, sir. Before I knew it, I found myself here in this area, sir. There's too many, sir, in this. Arasaman is making out, bro. No, you think a meek man like him could commit a murder? What is this Blue Badger Mobile? It's a moving store on wheels that sells sweet dreams and merchandise, sir. Oh, so the Blue Badger Mobile is a roaming souvenir shop? Oh. Sir, I swear I was chasing... Like, oh man, Smelly, you never played an Ace Attorney game before. It takes like 10 hours to find the real culprit. I know it's all the first saturated one. I mean, you never know. Water. Sir, I swear I was chasing the kidnappers down while I was being a good dream merchant. He seemed rather worked up even now, even more than his usual hyperactive self. He sure seems sure what he's saying. Have you tried to calm down and lower your voice to a more reasonable level, officer? No! Sir! Roger, sir! That's not any quieter. The real culprit is me, Dio-Ri! Alright then, where were you assigned to? I was assigned to the main gate, sir. It must mean the area, the bridge of the outrageous mountain. Okay, then why are you here in the YY West area? It's because of very deep reason, ma'am. Deep reason. Describe for me how you conduct your investigation. Yes, sir. Well, first, I made sure there was no suspicious looking people in the area, sir. But the only people that seemed to gather around me were little girls, sir. Meekins, you're going to jail. Well, what do you expect when you dress like the Blue Badger? I thought I had no idea at that point, sir, so I pulled a gun on them. I also wanted to care about selling. What exactly do you mean by selling dreams? Sir! The Blue Badger Mobile is where dreams are collected. What? Even a 17-year-old wouldn't buy it. Sweetness like you never known except in a dream, ma'am. Like innocence drops. And bitterness found only in nightmares, ma'am. Like guilty jawbreakers. Selling those as I push the Blue Badger Mobile along is my sworn duty, ma'am. You completely forgot to look for the kidnappers? No, sir, of course not, sir. I would never do nothing like that, sir. You're absolutely right. Wow, you're good at this forcing people to confess things, Mr. Ratchford. Don't say it like that. You make me sound like a very manipulative person even then. To be frank, I'm just a little man, sir. I'm little. I'm only 4'3". I'm only 150 centimeters. I'm better at selling kids a few small dreams than looking for a big crook, sir. I almost read that as selling kids a few small dreams than looking for a big cock. I read that wrong. Enough swallowing in your own self-pity. Let's return to your testimony. Yes, sir! How do you Look, I can't... Look, I have to look at the word fully for me to register what word it is, okay? How did you window all the way over here? I was in the middle of a sea of kids, sir. But all the kids decided to challenge me to a fight, sir. What the fuck? I had to run away from Charles' painful drop kicks before I knew it. The good old drop kick. I dished out my fair share of those when I was a kid. I was always the best when you felt one really connect with your opponent. In any case, you weren't here for a reason completely related to the investigation. Sir, that's right, sir! That's something you hear on with your head held high, officer. It sounds like he's simply what of his root job in the blue badger. How there's one flaw in them. I have the feeling he needs some prodding. You heard nothing from me. Loser. Officer Makins, I would appreciate it if you didn't tell such a transparent lies. Sorry, I almost say transgender lies. No, transgenders people do not lie. Sir, I'm lying, sir! Yes, you are. If you were really out there selling dreams with the Blue Badger mobile until recently, then what is it you're doing here inside the garage? Ah! Actually, I just lost track, sir. Lost track of what? But by the time I realized it, the Blue Badger mobile was nowhere to be found, sir. Girl, this is sus. What do you... Hey, you... Look, I'm not... When everything is sus when you play this game. And the streamer becomes sus too. Which would mean it was perhaps stolen? And that's when I came to this area thinking maybe it was in the garage, sir. But that's when you found me, Mr. Retro, sir. Why would you lie to me, you asshole? A likely story. What do you think is going to buy such a convenient tale as that? And what exactly is so convenient about this story? The car getting stolen is completely unbelievable even for a cover story. But I think we can assume the car was just alright. To move the dead body. What? You killed the victim at some distant location, Officer Meekins. And then you used the Blue Badger mobile to transport it all the way here. Now then, you're coming with me. But it wasn't me, sir! The killer, sir! It wasn't me, sir! Agent Lang, wait! What do you want now? Look at my finger! My pristine fingy! But we still don't know what this real crime scene is. Sorry, I almost burped. You can't say we know the fact of this case, let alone the truth. I told you, truth. Like truth, I couldn't care less. Our job is to catch the crook. You'll find out your precious truth that we arrest this guy and take him in. See his finger? Yes. That's the job of the prosecutor. Your fantasy calls your logic. As far as we don't have that kind of time to waste. You boorish for buffoon! I think you need to leave. What? We need to get the body to autopsy and you guys are getting in the way. You would interfere with another one of my investigation? Hey now, let's not forget who holds the actual authority to conduct investigation here. I will do the 1,000 years of death on you, Lang. Shut! I'm afraid the one doing the interrupting is you, my ignorant little pretty boy. Now be a good fantasy boy to get out of my sight if you don't. I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice! Fuck you! Hey Lang, check your phone. I send you the insult in every language in your DMs. Why would you do that? What did he do wrong? Man, what a great guy. Yeah, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go now. I need a rest. Oh, that was a lot. Oh, that was a lot. It doesn't help that I'm gonna play this again tomorrow anyway. So, guys, Ace Attorney is a long game. I hope you understand. Fuck him. Good question. Fuck him. You know what? After this, I might return to playing the Great Ace Attorney. Honestly, yeah, I really miss the Ace Attorney, so I might play this, and then after that, I play the Great Ace Attorney when Melly and I went to play the Great Ace Attorney again. I really don't mind playing it again. Honestly, I really love the Ace Attorney game, and then I might play the Apollo trilogy thing. So we'll see. But yeah, thank you very much for coming today. I'm so tired. I need to rest my voice. God, being a streamer is... My vocal cord is dying. Ace Attorney beat them up. God, I wish. I mean, Phoenix... Phoenix Wright is in a fighting game or two, isn't he? It's called Judgment! Oh yeah, I forgot about this. You know, speaking of Judgment, I hope... Thank you for some amazing voice acting, Keith. Yeah, was it good? Well, I hope it was. Did you guys enjoy my subpar voice acting? I'm tired. And I have to do this again tomorrow. God. But, you know, I really do wish that there will be a... Look, I may not finish Infinite Wealth, but I'll play the new Judgment game. I like Ace Attorney. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow with the same game. I'll see you guys later. Let me just rename you the DM must keep. Go ahead, guys. Bye bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with my sexual investigation again. I can't talk. Bye bye. Bye, mewers. Yes, you guys are no longer stray cats. You guys are mewers now because we are mewing in this stream and nothing else. Bye bye.